Alright, motherfucker, listen up. This is for the fucking homies steady giving no fucks. If you wanna join the party, put your middle fingers up. And when the music fucking hits, you better jump, jump, jump.
Right now. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. I know niggas out lurking right now. I know niggas pockets hurting right now. I know niggas that got birds and brick houses. Still a catch on sixes and wipe your ass down. Hoes bring hoes out. And 25 to L bring a snitch out of a nigga. A chopper with a drum, bring a bitch out of a nigga. You ain't never heard about me, better ask about a pistol. I was raised in the jungle, got it straight out the mud. Where I'm from, it ain't no Crips and Bloods, it's just cliques and thugs. Keep a Glock clip full with slugs, and if I ever owe a nigga, better get it in blood. Ain't with that whole shit, and I ain't with that wrestling drums. I'm cut throw bitch and kill some and go on the run. I know my time ain't gonna be long for all the shit that I done, but till then I'm getting it on, ready to sell.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We are AggressiveDefiance TV, and we are welcome to have you. Thank you for spending your time with me. Time is something that we can't get back, and it's very precious. But thanks for wasting your time with me, and thanks for wasting your time with AggressiveDefiance TV. Please do me a favor when you come in, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, share the motherfucking live, y'all. We gonna get on mob ties this morning, y'all. Yeah, man. They did some foul ass shit. We all know. We knew this last night. We just didn't touch on it too much because we was, going off on the weirdo. But how y'all doing, man? Big boy, what's popping? Medicated Wookie, what's popping? 1, 2, Freddy's come for you, what's popping? I like to see y'all, man. I like to see the solid ones in the chat, man. I know it won't be long before Jack goes on. He's probably thinking, son of a bitch. But I just wanted to make sure, if I was able to get on live before him, that I would. We went from a mother's oncologist appointment, and we got pushed back till 1:25. So I figured I would go live with y'all and just have a little fun in the morning, bring some joy into your guys' life, maybe have some fun, maybe kick some shit, maybe talk some shit, maybe learn some shit. Who knows? Maybe just waste our time. So how y'all been? What's popping? 1, 2. Y'all gonna have a good, beautiful evening last night. Y'all had a wonderful fucking morning, I hope. Got all the coffee in you. Kicked the kids' asses to school. Yeah, we do that around here, y'all. Yeah, we do a lot of that kicking the ass.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump pills, cocaine and bud. The fans in town, they and my shows got me nuts.
I just wanted to touch on the topic that I think this was way out of pocket, y'all. And I mean way out of pocket for Jay Prince and his family to get on there. And it didn't really dawn on me about too many things until I watched that Hassan Campbell live last night. And then a lot of things dawned on me. Sometimes you got to run it back. You got to reprocess it through the brain again. And it's like, oh, fuck, how the fuck I missed that? How the fuck I missed this for brazy ass shit? Now we understand why fucking, holy moly, hell yeah. Missouri went recreational this past weekend. That's dope as fuck, yo. That's dope. Now come on, Indiana. Now come on, Indiana. I'm gonna need all that. What's poppin', Poppy? What's good, yo? If y'all catch this piece of shit going live, y'all let me know because we're gonna react to it. Yeah, we're just gonna react, YouTube. That's all. Let's do a little bit of reacting. We're here for that. Because I know Jack's gonna come back on here and he's gonna talk like Hassan can. He's gonna get on here and rant and rave. You know, he done learned everything overnight. You know, he done watch the other YouTubers. And Hassan Campbell was touching on some points last night, y'all. I hate to say it, man. Hassan Campbell's got his issues, like most of us. You know, I think mental health kind of runs through everybody, right? It's just how much can you control it? How much does it have on you? How much do you know that you have, and how do you control it? I think that runs through all of us at some point in time, man. We've all went through our problems. We've all had our issues. We've all had our ups and downs. But generally, most of society usually bounces back from it, you know? Like when we have our ups and then we get a crash, boom, we're down, right? Generally, most of society, it tends to bounce back. Like we all have our problems, y'all. We all have our issues. It's how you react, it's how you respond, it's how you take care of the issue at hand, and then it's how you move forward with that. You know, a thing that someone can do most of the time is say sorry. But Jack don't think so. Jack likes to believe that, you know, sorries aren't accepted. Well, then how in the fuck does anybody get along? How does anybody get along? You've never done nothing wrong, Jack, where you had to say sorry? I highly fucking doubt it. I highly fucking doubt it. I think you've done enough wrong in your life to understand that sorries are given when you're sorry. You know, it's only good for when you're sorry, my friend. Anything other than that, don't even say it. You're just trying to get back to do it wrong to me again. Mm-hmm. You're right. Amazing Spider-Man, salute. 8 people in the motherfucking building, man. Can I get y'all to share the live for me? Just share the live. That's it. Shoot the It's going to be a beautiful day today, y'all. It's going to be a beautiful day. You know, good morning, Jay Hodges. Good morning, sir. I know it's early where you are, bub. Salute for being here, my friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's early where 1-2 Freddy's come for you. Thank you for being here, y'all. Y'all are partiers, man. Party on, man. Let's party. Shit. Group full of partiers? Let's party. All right. What I took from the Jay Prince interview and the Mob Ties interview mostly, I mean, in a nutshell, I see these guys talking on an open case. I see them thinking that this was supposed to maybe help them out in some way. I I think what this was an ultimate trying to get in front of the situation. You know what I mean? There's an ongoing investigation. There's an open trial. You know, it's an open case. I think what Jay Prince and Mob Ties were doing is trying to get in front of it because I think they know that if they're held responsible for this death, that their sales are going to drop. Everything that's going on with them people are going to drop. It's going to fucking fail. Because I think the Migos had that much touch on people, and I think that many people are tired of hearing the same old bullshit from Jay Prince. I do. I think the tough guy attitude's on its way out, y'all. I honestly do. I think that persona of being the baddest motherfucker in the room, you know, we're the mob, We got this fucking clique behind us. I think that persona is on its way out the door. Nobody's respecting it anymore. And we don't have to. Good morning, Nikki. Mwah. Salute. I hope you have a beautiful day, young lady. I know you will anyway. You wake up, it's beautiful everywhere, right? Your days are always beautiful. But I think those days are long, long out of touch, right? I think like you don't have to come off as an asshole prick. You don't have to come off as the baddest motherfucker out there to get your point across anymore. All it really takes is repetitiveness, 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 and no bullshit with it. Far too long, I think folks have been bullshitted. And it's kind of done the Jay Prince way, right? Thank you. Thank you. Well, we went in for another infusion today, but they rescheduled it on us without us knowing. So we came back home. We're gonna chill till it's time to go and do it again. So we're gonna be back up there around 120. So Jack, you can't outlast me this morning, sir. Hitting on the cart today. I think that was very brazy of them. I think it was very brazy of Jay Prince to give a lot of the story, but the story was he wasn't even there, right? Like, how do you know so much? And you're up here standing up for your children, but you weren't even there. You know, your story is I was at home sleeping, chilling at home, sleeping. But here's what happened. That don't cut it, man. That don't cut it. Jay Prince Jr., I don't like. I don't like that guy. I don't know how you guys feel about him. Put it in the chat. I don't care for Jay Prince Jr. He's the one that I really cannot fucking stand. He's a cocky, arrogant bastard that's had everything given to him since the birth of himself. He's a cocky, arrogant bastard that's had everything given to him. And ever since I can remember that man in the industry, I look back on everything that I've seen from this guy, and he's just a dickhead. He's just kind of like Jack in the dickheadish ways, but he's cocky. He comes off arrogant. Like he controls the world. It's weird, man. Like you're fucking Mr. John fucking Gotti. Nah. Y'all might be in Houston, but not in the world. I'll tell you what, New York's got some underground, underbelly organizations that they would wax fucking Jay Prince family off the fucking planet. They have no idea. There's those kind of, underground cells everywhere. But Jay Prince, I think, they're just way too cocky. I could never stand Junior. Put him in the room alone with a street dude, and I promise we could walk. Facts. I think so. I think they just grew up around a bunch of bad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I think happened. Because if you look back on it and you look back at Jay Prince's life, it was pretty. I mean, he was around some bad motherfuckers, man. I mean, he's got pull, he's got pressure he can put on, but that's just where the money lies. We're gonna need that real heart to stand up, Jay Prince Jr. Sitting there, cocky as fuck during this interview, and didn't say but fucking what, 10 words? 10 words. These kids didn't speak until they were asked a fucking question. Daddy did it for him. Daddy did it for him. That's a fucking shame. That's a fucking shame. Dad, will you go handle this for me? Dad, will you give me this? Dad, will you give me that? Dad, they think I did it. Will you tell them I didn't? That's how it's been for this young man all of his life. What do you think is going to change from a young man that has been given everything? You think he's going to want to stop getting everything right now? Dad, they think I did something wrong, Dad. I was caught on fucking cameras, who cares? Stepped right on over him. But they come up there and they want you to believe, like Hassan said, I'm not taking nothing from Hassan because he touched on some good topics, man. Like, I don't think you can make the world believe that wasn't you, Jay Prince. And that's what you guys are trying to do. You guys are trying to get ahead of this and bully the narrative. Shout out to Offset for speaking up, man. Shout out to Offset for speaking up and actually having some balls to these guys. Because I'll tell you what, Quavo, if you come out and you just say what Jay Prince said, that you're going to go ahead, you're going to tell everyone that this is the same story, I think you'll lose a lot of respect, my friend. I think the world knows that you had every bit of this to do with this. I honestly do. The whole family? I didn't think Jay Prince was a clown for a long time, man. I didn't. I think the dude was solid. He had it together. He was doing the right thing with his fucking company. And it just wasn't until his fucking sons got involved. I really think that's where shit went wrong. When his sons got old enough to where I want a rap label too, Dad. This is what it seems like to me. Dad, I'm going to call it Mob Ties, Dad. Now, let's think of something that goes along with every letter when we put Mob Ties. You fucking serious? This shit is low-level kid shit, dude. Like, you didn't name yourself off the moniker that the name is. No, you named it Mob Ties, and you went in and go, what can we put here when they ask us? When the government comes to us and asks us, what the fuck does this mean? Motivated. All that shit's weird, man. I hate when he said that. I thought, man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what? It means mob. It means a fucking group of people that are tied together in an organization that are doing illegal things and hiding behind a rap label. It's happening in Atlanta and it's happening in Houston. It's happening in Houston and it's happening in New York. It's happening in New York and it's happening in Chicago. We all know Chicago. It's happening in LA. It's happening everywhere. It went on for so long that these people got comfortable. But now the Ricos are coming down. And all I seen in that fucking interview yesterday, when I watched it was yesterday morning when I watched it. No, it was the night before. I watched it the night before. Was a Rico coming. That whole interview, I thought, boy, this is going to open up a can of worms for the Prince family they don't want. Now, if it doesn't, then that means because they're tied in. They're tied in. That's the only fucking way, is if they're tied in. Now, we don't want no late shit, Jack Frost. Be on time, damn it. If you can't be on time to your own live, oh, he's coming. He's coming. Come on in, Frost. Hang out with us for a minute. Well, we lost one. We had 14, you guys. So we might went over here to go live. He's probably over here thinking, seeing what we're talking about. What are they talking about me? No, we're not talking about you yet, Jack Frost. We're going to wait until you come on live and just spew hate. Because you're a sissy crybaby bitch, too. She said, I'm on Offset's side. He has always been solid since day one. Now Quavo always been the sissy crybaby. We don't know what Quavo's going to do yet. So I don't want to judge Quavo on that. But absolutely, if he comes to fruition and says that fucking mob ties are right, man, we've seen the video. We've seen the video. If you come out and go with the mob tie situation, which he probably will. He probably fucking will. Or they wouldn't have said that. Because if they would have said that and he don't, then it's going to be Yeah. Yeah. They look both. I mean, everybody says that they look shook. If you ask me, they looked uncomfortable. No. I'm about to take a slot. We're going to get the night and the mornings. We're going to get the night and the mornings. Well, I can't get the mornings because, Nikki, I started a new job. I started working again. So on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I can't. But I can take this time every other day. But that's only if you guys show up, y'all. I can't take nobody's slot if nobody comes, right? That's just honesty. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't take no one's slot if no one comes. But I've got a pretty serious group of people here that will come. I know that's a fact. And trust and believe, y'all, I know that you guys don't have to be here. I get it. I know. But I honor every one of you that show up. I honestly do. Every single person in the chat. James S. Lambo. 1-2 phrase come for you. Mystique. Hey, girl. We got 3 women in the house this morning. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the ladies in the chat, man. Black Cuddy said, I'm at work. There you go. Black Cuddy works. Jay Hodges works. Big Boy works. James S. works. I mean, but you want us to pay you, Jack, and you don't want to work. What you're doing isn't work. And now that we've learned that you used to get your news from the people in your chat, homie, you used to hit your moderator chat and be like, hey, man, hey, Mystique, what can we talk about today? James S., Mystique, Liberty, what can we talk about today, y'all? Yeah, I learned about this last night. Thank you, James S. I hope I did not tighten up. Said I'm working as you speak. Man, there's nothing like a grown man that's got a job. There isn't. You know, every time a person tells me they work, I think, well, that's one good character part right there. Yep, we know James is working. We know. Salute to James. She said, I'll be working out soon listening. Working out. That's working. Medicated Wookie at work. Salute, man. Salute to my working men out there. Ladies, I hope you have men that let you just stay at home and enjoy being a woman and taking care of the household. But I also respect the ladies that work as well. Because to be honest, man, it takes 2 people's incomes unless you're fucking making 100,000 a year. He said, we have jobs on this channel. Ouch. Ouch. Woo! That hits different, boy. That hits different. Salute to you men, man. Salute to you fucking men out there. That's something I can get behind right there, y'all. I'm not shitting you. That's something I can get behind. Fuck no, I don't want you to notify me when he goes live. Fuck no. No thanks. You know what's fucking killing me? You know what is really killing me? I watched Hassan Campbell last night, and all I watched throughout that whole stream, and I caught this, YouTube kicking my numbers out. We was at 10,000, now we back down to 7. We was at 12,000, now we back down to 6. Shut the fuck up with this shit, man. That's just people leaving. If I have 10 people in my chat and 4 leave, it's going to be 6, right? If I have 10,000 and 4,000 leave, it's going to leave 6,000. And YouTube doesn't do the update each time one person leaves, y'all. Come on, man. This shit's getting ridiculous. Hit the like button, share so we can get some notifications out. Hitting the like button does not fucking send out notifications. What the fuck is going on? Is this just a plot to make you feel like, no, to make the chat feel like, then he said, if we got 10,000 in here, there's 100,000 viewers. I'm like, what? Some things are just ill. They just are. No one is fucking removing anyone out of your life. For one, let me tell you something. Every super chat, 30%. Thank you. You think they give one fuck? Honestly. I enjoy this show. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was touching on some serious notes, man. I do. But that is insanity. Guys, you got to stop doing this to your chat, man. Don't tell people to hit the like button because it sends out notifications. Salute Front Street. Don't tell your people that you had 16,000 people watching and YouTube playing with your numbers and now you got 10. No, 6,000 people left. And when you got that many people, that is noticeable. So you speak on it. And YouTube's not updating every one person that leaves the fucking channel and that leaves the chat, right? They don't say, oh, well, 9,999 left. It's just stupid, man. Leave that out of y'all shit. And I'll tell you what, it looks better, man. The channel and what you're saying looks better. Y'all, he said 10,000 viewers. That means we got 100,000 people in the building. No, that does not. You know, if they would learn about the YouTube and the internet and the computer side aspect of this, they'd be dangerous. Dangerous. Nope. They don't want to. You know what? They got to popping. They don't change nothing. The shit remains the same. Half of them still streaming from fucking phones. They're not putting no fucking money in production. They're just streaming from phones, y'all. You gotta ask people, man. You gotta ask yourself, what are they spending the money? What the fuck? You ain't upgraded your fucking phone? Motherfuckers be streaming from phones. Talking about we doing production over here. No, the fuck you ain't. That shit is weak, man. Salute to motherfucking Jay Hodges, man. Hitting that Cash App early. He buying me some White Castles. That's a brick of them. That's a whole key of White Castle, homie. Salute to motherfucking Jay Hodges with the Clint Eastwood eyes, y'all. Clint Eastwood eyes. With the 25 piece. That's a rack of white. That's a whole key of White Castles, y'all. For real, for real. Salute, Jay Hodges. Thank you, sir.
I don't want to work anymore because I'm working every day very hard and I never had money. Fucking shit.
Fuck, man. Fucking shit, man. Salute to motherfucking Hodges.
I ain't no bitch. I ain't in no.
Give me the chopping and say they're too heavy. Fucking shit, man. Jack pays for one White Castle with pocket change. Boy, y'all are clowning. Yeah, Arby's AD. I like Arby's. I like their fries are fire. Like I think their fries are excellent. I don't know if I want the Arby's you talk about, baby. Oh man, is this fucking turd ball fucking live yet? Come on, Jack. Shit. Nope. 9 minutes fucking late. God damn. Quit watching us and go on your live, you shit ball. Yeah, he's watching us. Look, 1, 2 phrase come for you. That is great minds think alike. Like right then. You know, like our minds must have went. Oh, their apple turnovers are fire. Forgot about those. I like Arby's sauce too. I do like some Arby's sauce. Arby's is fire. It is, man. I fucking check the Arby's sauce and just jump. I go up there and go right on my fucking. I don't even put on my sandwich. I throw it on my little paper that my sandwich is wrapped in, and I take my sandwich and go dump the fucker right in the Arby's sauce. Think I'm fucking around? I ain't playing. Please hit that like button. Please. I'm gonna start acting like Jack. Better. But we can do it better. Think I'm fucking playing. Just ask. Just ask. I'm fucking playing, man. My motherfucking money ain't never got no wallet. My wallet ain't never got no money in it, man. I'm not tripping no more. My wallet ain't never got no money in it.
Everything is expensive, motherfucker. So, I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga. So I don't know. I do. What can I do? I do.
What do I do? What do I do? Shout out to motherfucking Big Boy. Rocking the motherfucking Cash App, man. He said for RB.
Plus I keep a pole. My chain white and gold. Wrist so cold I'll make it snow. Rap beef turns to homicide. You distant, we gon'
slide. Ooh. Arby's. Oh, this is gonna be a good morning, ain't it? Oh, we're gonna have some fun this morning, Jack. Oh, I would not go live until I got off. Fuck it. Oh, but you will. You better make sure your homie Rhonda from upstate New York's in there helping you out. You better make sure of that. Might want to call. You might want to page your homie Darkwing. Get him ready. Hey, y'all. What can we talk? What y'all want to talk about today? Here, down, darling. Never mind. I was tripping. I was tripping for a minute. I was about to ask something, but I don't even want to ask that because we know why. It's a secret. I'll ask you off of here. Oh, fuck, man. Jack already said that, Jack, you are so late on that Quavo and Offset fight, bro. You were so late on that. I'm trying, Nikki. I'm trying. I enjoy these day lives. I like to side react to his dumbass shit. Let him read the Bible today. Oh, we on your ass, Jack. Read the Bible today, but you better understand what the fuck you reading. Because if not, I'm going to call you out. You might not even have a good live, sir. Because fuck, half your chat's right here. Well, not half your chat, right? It's half your viewers. Yeah. Half the people that take your polls. This is all the people that take your polls right here, bro. That's why your polls are always fucked up and you're crying about your poll. Oh, man. It's these fucking carts, dude. I'm telling you, they get me stupid stoned. I don't understand. I don't get it. They do. They get me stupid stoned. Hey, y'all, go check out that fake-ass Crip video, too. Share that motherfucker. I need Melvin Farmer to hit me up. We're going to crack off on fucking Willie, boy. I want that hands. I want his fucking hands. Get you some. He's trying to get the other BBN audience as his audience is shit. I love how you do that. That is beautiful. How you just use those words right there, that's beautiful. I can imagine a woman saying that to me in my face. I would fucking melt. She says, hold on, let me see if I can. He is trying to get the other BBN audience as his audience is shit. You see what the fuck I mean? That's fucking good wordage. That's beautiful fucking vocabulary. It's beautiful punctuation. It is. I dig the shit out of that, man. I can't speak like that. I would say cuz his audience is shit. Or because his audience is shit. Not as. That little word, I would use some bigger word, but I would use that little word to make it seem so subtle. That's killer, man. I can dig that. I like that. That's cool. Dig the shit out of it. He's still on the phone with Rhonda getting his info for the day. How he's going to come about it. Shout out to motherfucking Tighten Up TV. Hitting the Cash App. He said for top of the fucking top, y'all. Hey, Tighten Up's drop. Phew. Phew. Lord, oh.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
Salute, Jay Hodges. Salute, sir. Salute, Tighten Up TV. Salute, sir. Salute, P. White. Salute. Man, what is popping? A Dog Soldier. You already know, bro. Dog Soldier, coming right up, my friend. Coming right up. You bet. I don't know why I haven't used much DMX on here. I don't think I've used any in any drops. And his shit be going heavy too. I need to put some more like crashing music. Yeah. Yeah. We rock some DMX for you, bro. For sure. You got that. Nah, dog. So you the man, bro. You the man. I can't wait for that dog fucking channel, man. That's gonna be all right there. I'm itching to find out exactly what kind of content. I mean, y'all, that's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. See if I miss anybody in here. Nope. Scooter. Well, how the fuck you sneak by me? Salute. Scooter Beggins is in the motherfucking house. BBN, get your motherfucking life together. Get your life together. Oh, he's live. He's live. You made it happen once. Oh, he's live. He's live. Jack wanna be the bitch all the time.
If Quavo said no, that's wild. I would assume
Make him
the reason
mad.
had to do
Make
something
him
with
mad. Oh,
business
Jack's
and the
gonna.
fact that
He
everybody's
looks like
suing
he's been up
everybody right now.
for 3
That's
hours
what I would
drinking,
assume.
don't he?
Even in that
He
type
looks
of
sloshed, homie.
sentence, and in that type of instance,
He
I would assume
sloshed. I don't know what else
that
to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. The man looks drunk.
y'all both have love for this individual.
He
Regardless of how
lost,
everything
yo.
was going on when he passed, I would assume you would let him perform with you. But I don't know. It is what it
Naked
is.
cheese on me this morning.
But no, as far as I know, it was not a physical altercation. It was just a verbal. They were just arguing at each other, man. It was almost a fight. It wasn't an actual fight. It was almost a fight.
Yeah, TMZ reported that shit all bummy, dude.
With that being said,
TMZ did. I seen bummy.
With that being said, let's.
They reported that wrong.
Talk
man.
about
Jay that. TMZ usually don't do
now,
that.
I want to be clear about something, and I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
He does look oily a lot.
If there's any platform that you can bring paperwork onto that is operational right now, that is a podcast or whatever the case is,
definitely Gillie and Wallo is one of those platforms that you can bring paperwork to. I want to be clear on this because my criticism is probably a little bit different than somebody else's criticism in this particular aspect. So I want you to understand that I don't think that there's anything wrong with somebody bringing paperwork on Gillie and Wallo. I think that that's what they report on. I think often they're trying to tell people or trying to help people do the right thing.
If you want them to report on it in a certain way, you're stupid. You ain't been up but fucking 10
Oh
minutes.
shit, you work down there, salute.
Drunk since you've been up.
We was chilling and shit.
Why does he look oily, folks?
You wait, did you have dreads?
You see, one thing I learned from being with a black woman is black women have to take care of their hair. I didn't know to see. I've only been with like 3 black women in my life, and one of them when I was like 17. You know what I'm saying? But just recently, I was with a black lady, and I noticed very well that they have to take care of their hair. Like,
was you at the door?
And she had to use lotion much more than I did. So I was kind of learning, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying anything like this to be racial or anything like that. I mean, I was with her for almost a year and a half. But she took care of her hair a lot, and she used more lotion than me. So is that something like, is Jack over lotioning? Or is that like, can that be from him? It could be fucking sweating out that liquor, man. Huh. He looks very over.
Door. Was you at the door?
Lord, was you at the
Anyway,
door? He tries. Oh Lord. You know what? When this drop right here comes in, I get a little giggle about me every fucking time. I mean, this one here is this one here is like it's self-explanatory.
Never had a job, but I always had some bread. Every dollar in my pocket, bitch, I got from selling bags. Work, years, hard, crack.
Jack, look at that. Did you see the circles on my screen? Oh, that's dope, man. Oh, we're facial tracking. Oh. Bam. Salute, dog. Salute. Crack frost. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Is that what it is? He uses kitchen oil. He uses Vaseline on his face. I couldn't do that. I'm telling you, man, as part white boy, I guess. If I used Vaseline on my face, it would break out so fast. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand. I mean, like I would break out fast. I would have pimples popping up everywhere. But hence, look at his face. You know what I mean? I would have to do something with that motherfucker too, man. Like plastic surgery would be where I went. I get my teeth pulled.
Yeah, we was
Put
at
some
the Barclays.
dentures in his
It's a fact.
face.
Salute to that. Salute to the Barclays. First
You
of all,
don't
salute to the
understand,
Most
bro.
High.
You can
Shout
make
out to
yourself
the Most
look
High.
better
We was
if
at
you
the
try.
Barclays last night. Doing all of the things. I keep trying to tell you, stop believing the haters. They don't know what they're talking about. I promise. With that being said,
He finds one
with that
person.
being said,
Hey, Des the Billy.
let's get to our
Who's
first
you?
clip. Oh, if there's any platform that you should be able to bring paperwork on, it's definitely Gillo, right? That's just my opinion.
Gillo.
You could definitely bring paperwork on there. First of all, they have a gentleman who did 20 years who should know how paperwork reads. You understand?
That was kind of shook. Them boys was definitely asking those questions a lot differently than they asked everyone else, sir. They seemed a little uncomfortable and shook to me. It wasn't just Gillie. It was both them dudes, man. They were hesitant on asking any of them. They approached those questions with very, very thought out thoughts. I guarantee you, Frost, you need to run a check, sir. I don't think you know what you watched.
See, a big issue and a big problem is people are reading this paperwork, but they don't know how it reads. They don't have the slightest idea. Remember, regular English and the law dictionary and regular dictionary is totally
y'all,
different.
that's Mystique's seat, y'all. Don't take the receipt.
And that's why a lot of people get caught up, especially when they go to court. Those words mean different things. When you're
I want to keep that chat going. If y'all can y'all see well? Do I need to blow it up?
You understand? Anyway, in any regard.
There we go. I can scroll down and see if I need to. You know what I mean? I like that.
Yeah, we went down court. That's a fact. Salute. Next time I'm down there, fucking, what the hell? You ain't taking no fucking, are you crazy? Why don't you take a selfie with me, nigga? I would have took some photos. What the fuck? Take some photos with me. I want to take photos with you. What the hell, my dude?
What?
You stop me and be like, yo, Frost, what the hell are you talking about?
It's fried chicken skin. Ooh. Has 100% plus.
I'm gonna be back. What the fuck is you talking about?
Ooh, whack 100 skin. Ooh.
I'm gonna be back.
He walking around smelling like fried chicken and fish grease. No, he said fried chicken and fish, not the grease. Oh, they're streaming you. They're streaming you. That's what that is.
Sorry about that. I thought I needed to take it. All right, let's get to the actual show. But next time you see me, man, I want to take
you
a
needed
photo
to
with
take
you.
it.
Like, what the hell? What are you doing over here?
How the fuck that makes sense? I thought I needed to take that. He answered it and hung up. What was that? A timed fucking call? I'm gonna get you live with me. Hold on. I might miss some things though. Should we keep him live and then just talk over him? Yeah, take a picture with another man. Another man.
The thing that he did, it created everything. But this is the problem. Why I'm saying that this paperwork.
This man looks sloshed.
He's free. He's free.
He's bonded out.
It's not in their best interest to show the paperwork if he's free. That means that the police has reason to believe his story outside of him just saying the story. Remember, this is the dude that's in Atlanta right now. This is the dude that they saying talked, and now he went back home to Atlanta. So that means that the police has a reason to believe his story.
I know what he's talking about.
So what is Jay Prince really complaining about?
I was off for a minute. He
just went on Gillie and Wallo, and he didn't complain that his man didn't do it. He's literally complaining that the dude is just snitching on telling the truth about everything that happened. So what are you complaining about?
Get that shit on a spoon. Ooh, come back firing, y'all.
You can't
come
say
back firing,
that
y'all.
you with the family. You can't say the first of all, he said he's with QC, right? Him and the dude from QCP is all cool.
That shit
you can't complain about this. You get it? Like this, he cannot complain about this. Yeah. Because you're literally saying the dude is telling the truth, and the act of him telling the truth is snitching. So now the streets gotta hate on dude because he's telling the truth in court. Okay. So your guys had something to do with Takeoff being killed then.
They did.
See how that worked? I don't think that's and I'm not saying that they did. I'm not saying whose fault it was. I'm not saying whose fault it wasn't.
Does he know who pulled the trigger?
Is, I don't think people be paying attention when they be trying to make their arguments. I think
Does
people be so busy thinking, oh man, I got this thing that I could say that could turn the tide, that they don't think whether it's even will turn, which way the tide is going to turn.
He doesn't even know who pulled the trigger, does he?
Oh, that's your man's? Yes, Dre.
Oh my God.
Shout out to the homie, for real, for real. What are you talking about? All of the things.
I'm on my fucking sweatpants, sweatshirt, running shoe type gear today.
Pull up over where you at. That's why I told you. Hit me in the DM. Yeah, that's that nigga. What are you talking about?
He want a picture, bro. Watch, you only check the coffee. How do you know if it's hot or not?
Who got to do the show?
How do you know if the fucking coffee's hot or not?
Definitely. Look, I keep trying to tell y'all.
I've never seen Jack go, woo, that motherfucker might be too hot, but he says he boils water.
I'm trying to tell you.
Man. I'll tell you what, when I make coffee,
big dogs. I keep trying to tell
I usually
don't do nothing but lie.
really
hate it.
Check the coffee before I drink it. I think everybody does. Right? I think
it was a big dog.
Make sure you ain't burning the fuck out of your mouth. Definitely on a live stream, correct? Like on a live stream, this fucking guy here, man. He's just something else. Lies after lies after lies after lies. He can't concentrate. He can't do anything by himself.
Listen to what he says again. I need for y'all to understand what the problem here is. I'm not taking nobody's side on anything. This is just non-biased commentary. And I want you to understand.
Oh, we're straightening Jack's ass up, aren't we?
The actual problem is this.
We're straightening Jack's ass up, aren't we?
If he's lying, he can't be snitching.
We're getting his ass whipped into shape, aren't we? Get in shape, dude. Stop lying.
Because it's a lie. You can't be snitching if it's a lie.
Sean isn't embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for him. Don't be, big boy. Don't be.
If he's lying,
let this man fucking fall. Let him crumble. Let him skip over his own feet.
And if what he's saying
pull his hat down over his face. Let him put his shirt on backwards. Let him buy pants that are 15 sizes too big for him. This is his fault.
Admit to that. Now, I don't know if that's the truth or not, and I'm not saying that that's the truth.
I understand what you're saying, though, bro. I get it. This motherfucker wears size clown pants.
And I'm not saying that that's the truth.
Oh, he's mad. He knows what's
because I have no idea what the truth is.
He's not used to me doing this in the morning.
I wasn't there. But what I can tell you is this. He can't say that they're snitching, they're lying. I know that people do that. But usually when people do that, I don't believe them.
Oh my God, this fucking thing.
Like if somebody, yo, that person's snitching, man, they lying on me. As soon as somebody say that, I'd be like,
I'm gonna throw it. I need to do something with this area.
Trying to manipulate the situation.
I want to change it around.
Can't be a snitch and a lie.
Y'all think I need to change it around?
Just get that part.
Let's change it around a little bit.
Is he snitching or is he lying?
If he's lying to everybody.
Then boom, I'm here for that.
I'm thinking about doing like a multi-view.
I don't know if I could be upset that he's telling the truth.
I can do a lot of different shit with us. With this channel. I'm gonna have to get the fuck up. Woo! I'm all tangled up and shit.
I don't see it.
What the fuck is going on here? All right, I'm gonna need to hire a cable manager.
There we go.
Because the cable management shit I got ain't working, y'all. It just ain't working. Dude is 50, acting like a child that hasn't developed mentally.
We locked in.
100 is the truth on that one. Needs to get off the internet. Yeah, get off the internet, Jack. Again. Get off the internet.
And I want to. Hold on, I'm gonna play this part right here. I'm gonna play this part next.
You already know.
I'll play the other one again. Check this
out. know, I was saving that
Probably Cameron Joshua shooting.
I promise you, Mystique, I was saving that up.
Cameron Joshua.
Because
video showed that
we know he's going to do one of them moments, aren't we? But we know old Frost is just going to do one of them moments, man. But shout out to Mystique. She said for that cock button, yo. Well, I wonder which one she's talking about, Jack. Y'all know what she's talking about? I think Jack knows what she's talking about.
Force.
What are you really doing nowadays?
I'm just reminiscing. Mama in my business. They are not your friends. They want my position. Damn, I should have lived. Yeah. Back and forth, it was so hard. What? If I die today, tell them check on my forensics. They traced it back to my homeboy.
Thank you. Thank you, Mystique. And we're going to get that cock button fly a lot today. Watch him do some cock button shit.
There is no video evidence showing firing a gun.
Well,
It's just
he
little
looks
piece.
like me, don't he? Look what his channel looks like now.
Saying.
Look at this.
Also, may I add?
Look at this. Did Jack
Also, may I
ever
add?
do this before?
Just so we can be clear.
Did Jack?
Oh,
ever
I'll
do this before?
speak on that in 1 second, El Boogie. But
Go
also,
backwards.
may I add?
Look at his lives before.
Just so we can be clear,
Look at it
I don't think
here.
anybody has
It's
this
fucking
paperwork.
like
So
OBS
for him to be
Studio
able
over
to
here.
get this paperwork, that means that he got it from somebody that's involved in the case right now, maybe?
Yeah,
or does
Jack,
he just have
you're
that
out here
much pull?
straight
He
for
might just have
fucking
that much pull.
cocoon, bro. This is definitely a cocoon moment. You're Josh.
From right here, a large black male with the victim's group
Motherfucker's
later identified as
shocking
Willie
me, dude.
Bland is seen
Look at the
either
mirror.
striking or
This is
No.
weird.
Let's go to Paul where he say who gave him a gun and all that kind of stuff.
Willie Bland
Jack,
further stated
bro.
he initially obtained the gun that he discharged from Jazz Prince, who was hosting the group,
Only
including
read the
Willie Takeoff
highlighted
and
questions,
Quavo,
Gillie, you
while they
little
visited Houston.
bitch.
Willie
Don't
stated that he had
every
asked
outside
Jazz
those
for a
fucking
gun,
yellow
and
lines.
Jazz provided
You
him
only
with
ask the
one
questions that I want you
that
to
was
ask,
in the trunk.
bitch boy.
Now listen
That's
at that.
what we doing. Man, my tie's too fucked up for this one right here, bro. Jay Prince is gonna get fucking whacked. That's what's gonna end up happening. Jay Prince is gonna end up getting fucking whacked.
Willie stated that he had asked Jazz for a gun, and Jazz provided him with one
Y'all know
that was in the
Jay Prince
trunk.
gonna get whacked,
Now
man.
listen.
Willie stated that he had asked Jazz for a gun, and Jazz provided him with one that was in the trunk.
Listen,
Why
to
would
it.
they give him a
Listen
gun
to how they're asking the questions, y'all.
if they wasn't intending
Shit
on
like a
firing on him?
motherfucker, man.
Shout out to
I
Nick
think
and
they
Slick
just didn't
Smooth.
want to do the
Why would they
interview.
give him a gun if they was intending
I
on
don't think
firing on him?
they love Takeoff, man. I honestly think that they love.
I'm just
Takeoff.
asking. What do y'all think about that? Why would they give him a gun if they intended on firing on him? Shout out to El Boogie. El Boogie says I was confused why Jay Prince's son wasn't speaking because Jay Prince nor his brother was at the scene of the crime.
There's 18 people over there.
Well-
That usually be over there, Jack. That's 19, including me.
And-
Ooh,
I'm gonna say this.
You looking bad over there. You looking bad.
This
over
might
here.
be
You
a
looking
situation where a
bad
father is trying his
everywhere.
best to save his son. So I'm in no way going to criticize how much Jay
Oh,
Prince
I can do that
speaks on
too,
this
Jack.
matter. I think that he has the right to want to protect
Oh.
or save his son. And just so we can be clear,
Or she switch it.
if you even listen to what he says right here,
Willie Bland further stated he initially obtained the gun
This
that
little
he
fucker
discharged from
thinks he's
Jazz
good. He's
Prince,
not better
who
than
was
this.
hosting the group,
not
including
better
Willie
than this
Takeoff and Quavo,
Right.
either striking or
Can't beat us at nothing.
No. Let's go to Paul where he say
Can't
who
beat
gave
us
him
at
a gun and
nothing.
all that kind of stuff.
But Willie Bland further stated he initially obtained
Willie,
the
you
gun
stand a better
that he
chance of looking
discharged
past
from
me.
Jazz Prince,
You stand
who
a
was
way better
striking
chance.
or
I'll eat you
No.
alive.
Let's go to Paul where he say who gave. This when he put my son name in his mouth.
from right
This when he put my son name in his mouth.
from
he's
right
up there
here,
his son.
This when he put my son name in his
I don't know if I could be
from
mad
right
at him.
here,
This when he put my son name in his mouth.
from right
Oh,
here.
Evan
A
Jones.
Say
large black
men don't
male,
try to take care of their
This
son.
when he put my son name in his mouth.
You already know
from
how
right
I feel
here,
about you
a
being here,
large
sir.
black male,
I don't even have to go into that
This
spill.
when he put my son name in his mouth.
from right here, a large black male
So
with the
he's up there
victim.
trying to defend his son. So
Him and James
I'm
S.
not. I'm just
are
saying.
going in the
I'm saying I
chat
understand.
and
I'm
the wrong
not saying
one.
that that's a bad question that you're asking. Obviously, Jay Prince Jr. should be doing more talking than he's doing.
They
But,
really,
that's
really,
just
really know how to lay it
perspective,
down, y'all.
you know?
They really know how to lay it down.
Right now, Jay Prince, as we all know, it just
Mhm.
people just have a certain respect
See if we can
for
get
his
this
words.
straight, y'all. What the
Jay
fuck?
Prince Jr.'s words don't carry that same weight. So why wouldn't Jay Prince take the forefront of the conversation, especially when they're on such a national platform as Gillo show
So
is?
shiny like
So
a mirror.
his words
You can
carry
see
more
right in
weight.
his
So
fucking
we
soul,
would want,
right
or
in-
anybody that would want good for Jay
I
Prince Jr. would want
Is
for
there-
Jay Prince
was there a
to
black guy
lead
that
the way
told
in
us
the
why this
conversation.
happens?
Because when he speaks, people
I know
move.
Nikki Kisses
Now,
said that.
the second thing you said was Jay Prince
He
Jr.
doesn't
should be the one
correct.
speaking since he was there and literally saw him
That
walk
could be
over his
it.
body.
Slippery.
Once again,
Mr.
the part
Pain.
that we saw when we did see him
He's
walk
like a
away,
little
I
tiny
thought that
turd
they brought up a good
inside now.
point.
You guys know why
you didn't
turds
see
come
the
out
whole
in the point,
entirety.
right? You guys know why your turds come out in the point? It's baffling. It's baffling. It's baffling.
Be of it. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, your
didn't see
assholes
the whole entirety. Oh
boy. Fucking asshole slam shut. What are you looking at, Jack? Off into space, staring into space.
Well, I'm just gonna one last comment. So somebody said his son is walking around. Y'all not gonna be able to see none of the comments of the person that I'm responding to because they just got timed out. So all of their comments disappeared. Y'all not gonna be able to see them.
He's got
anybody that's watching this in replay, you're not gonna be able to see the comments. But I removed the message from a totally different person. You timed out somebody for no reason.
Oh,
I hid the person already.
Oh, you timed out somebody on?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as an accident. I'm gonna get back to the show though. Sorry about that, L Boogie. But
yeah,
I will.
Wasn't
you're
no
gonna
accident.
come off your timeout in a minute. It was an accident. But I will respond back to your other
to do that, dude. We paid him to do that.
Made. His son is the one walking around like he's a boss, but handling himself like a boss. First of all,
he bought me a White Castle.
So
he's timing people out.
That's not even the way we're supposed to do business.
Yeah. Time his ass out.
We're not supposed to
do it
see
again.
Somebody in trouble that we care about and then tell them they got to do it by themselves. That's insanity.
Here we go. Let's go. Right there. Bam. Okay.
Like, when do you see somebody in trouble and then say, oh, you better do it by yourself? What part of that got to do with
he just timed him out by himself?
That don't got shit to do with God. It got something to do with somebody else. I'm just saying.
Right on time. BBN castor oil.
See, because God doesn't tell you to leave people when they're in trouble that you love.
Hate when my grandmother.
Right? God doesn't tell you to turn your back. God actually says, you know,
my.
And Cain and Abel, you your brother's keeper. You understand?
I would have
so no. I don't believe that you're supposed to turn your back on people when they get in trouble. I'm okay with you thinking that that's the way that
I'm gonna be
supposed to
pooping like a fucking
because I can't tell you what to think.
I'm
me myself,
like
I choose to not operate
for real
with that principle. That when you see somebody in trouble, you don't help. You try to help people that you see in trouble.
Oh, do you? You're in trouble. Why are you in trouble?
I just want to read the word right now.
Oh, do you? Let's read that word. Come on. I like these challenges, sir. I like these challenges, sir. Let's do it. Let's read the word, sir.
I'm going to take it as an accident, but I'm going to ask you not to time out anybody that isn't saying anything vile because people don't comment on my page. Now this person might not comment no more because they might feel like we just timed them out.
Thank you,
so
Jimmy
now
Belcher.
I'm probably gonna have to go the rest of the show with no comments.
That's why I just explained to him.
Most likely that's what's gonna happen.
Jimmy Belcher
that kind of then makes it look like you are with the ops. I'm not saying that you are.
Oh, Jimmy
Belcher,
what
that did make it look like you're just timing out anybody that's commenting, knowing that people don't comment on this page.
Yeah, he with the ops. He fucking with us. He fucks with us.
No, I know you explained it to him, but also whenever anybody makes a mistake like that, and this is just rule, I have to remove them as a moderator for a little while.
Bye.
That's just the rule. A lot of people get upset over it, but it's just.
Every single morning, I take a cannabis gummy and go for a walk. You're probably wondering how I can function after the great.
Oh fuck, man.
I'm getting tired of
man. Oh my god.
Force.
False moments, man. You can't beat him. You can't beat him. Got him.
Peace and hope. Therefore, since we have been justified through faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have gained access by faith into this grace in which we now stand, and we boast.
What do I preach to you guys all the time? Faith. Faith. He said, well, damn. Now he's green. He said, I understand what you're saying, by the way, in a female, guys.
In the hope of the glory of God. Not only so, do we also glory in our suffering, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope, and hope does not put us to shame, because God's love has
perseverance. Some little hate breeding morning.
Pure out into his heart through our Holy Spirit who has been given to us. You see, at just the right time, when you were powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. Very rarely would anyone die for a righteous person.
I just scholasticate to both of you. This is crazy, Frost. You overreacting, homie.
Although for a good person,
they're over there. Please don't remove him as a moderator. It's all good. Your boy Jimmy Belcher, think of it like this, homie. It was coming anyway, Pimp. It was coming anyway, bro.
Possibly dare to die, but God demonstrates
Get over here, bro.
in his own love for us in this, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Since we have now since we have now been justified by his blood, how much more shall we
know as much shit? As much shit as we talk about, who's over there and shit, I would take your boy Jimmy Belcher with open arms. Because we've seen and we've talked shit about people that just try to be good to this fucking guy, man. They just try to be good to Frost. And it shows right there that one little mistake that happens in almost every live on YouTube. He don't care about Jimmy Belcher. He doesn't. That's not your friend, Jimmy. It's just not, bro. We've said things over here, but ain't nobody holding no fucking grudge against Jimmy. Fuck he do to us? Nothing. Just tried to fucking be honest to Frost. Tried to fucking 18 wheels ride or die. Hey man, I mean, we got Jason Elliott. He's a trucker. So that's another trucker over here, Jimmy Belcher. And you're a vapor, man. You have way more to gain over here than what you gonna get over there, homeboy.
Be saved from God's wrath through him. For if, while we were God's enemies, we were reconciled to him through the death of his son, how much more, having been reconciled, shall we be saved through his life? Not only is this so, but we also boast in God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have now received reconciliation.
Reconciliation. You better reconcile what you just did. He said,
no, it's not just because it was a mistake. It's just the policy.
Policy?
Amen.
You better not accidentally do nothing wrong when you're out of here. I ain't never heard of that.
I mean, I don't think it's a bad policy. It's just the policy. Every admin has went through that at one point or another when they accidentally blocked somebody that was doing good content on the page.
No. Let me tell you something, man. This just happened. This just happened the other night, honestly, with a moderator of mine. He timed someone out. And that moderator hit me up and was like, hey, man, I accidentally timed out, blah, blah, blah. And I don't think I ever even answered back. Did I? I mean, no, you don't have to answer. But I don't think I even answered back. Because it's just, people understand accidents happen. And a timeout is just like, in seconds, you're going to be able to say, hey, why'd you time me out? And they say, oh, it was an accident. Oh, okay. I mean, this could have been resolved in a matter of a minute and a half. You're not his friend, Jimmy Belcher. You're just not, bro. He wouldn't treat you that way if you're his friend, man. I'm sorry.
It's been a policy.
I'm sorry. He would not treat you like that, bro.
Some admins decide they don't want to fuck with me no more. You can make a mistake, but I can't do anything about the mistake. I have to just accept the mistake. I can't just forgive you and then there still be consequences because it was a mistake. See, now, look how the show is all slowed up. Now we're talking about this and the show is disjointed. So, yes, when that happens, a person will, that's what happens.
It got carried on.
Because it always disrupts the show 100% of the time.
You don't honor Jimmy Belcher then. Come on over here, Jimmy. It's love over here, bro. We talk shit, but it's love. It's all love, bro. We talk shit, but
With
it's
that being
all love,
said,
man. We know you've only tried to be good
Amen.
to Frost. We know that, bro.
That's like
Prince
the second
Tumir was
time
just the
we
last
read
one.
that particular passage.
He accused me
It's
of
not that
sabotage
serious.
when I accidentally timed
It's
someone
honestly
out.
not that serious.
That's the day
It's
I
not
left
that
the IG
serious.
mod chat. Removed my membership, unsubbed, and never talked to him again. Fucking A, bro. Hey, make sure you unsub too, Jimmy. If you want to watch Frost, just go to his content. You don't, I mean, that's your vote, man. And I'm sorry, dude, that dude's like that. He just is. Now you understand what we're talking about? Now you get it? He basically tried to make you look like a fucking idiot on stream, which he didn't do. He didn't solve that at all. He didn't conquer that at all, bro. Honestly, he did not do anything to make you look bad there. He looks bad. He's the one that looks bad, my friend. We don't hate Jimmy Belcher over here. We be talking
So I'm
shit, but we
assuming
don't
that
hate
Jimmy
that
Belch
man.
is going from now. So it is.
Yeah. Salute Jimmy, man.
He's
Shout out to
be the
Jimmy.
next guy that's gonna.
He should be gone, bro. I would be over and out.
With that being
dude.
said,
Fuck you. That's too many times you treat me like that. You want to talk about how friendly you are. You're a piece of shit, homeboy. That's just how you are. You're a dirtbag. And I'm sorry, dude. It's time people start showing you, dude, that you want to treat people bad.
I just felt like that was a good
We're
time
gonna
to read
leave.
the Bible. That's it.
And we're not coming back.
That what I was reading from the
If
Bible.
I do come back, it's there to troll the fuck out of you.
To our actual content.
Everybody give a salute to Jimmy, man.
Whenever I think that
you're welcome over here, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Negative energy or anything like
nothing
that coming around.
This community is built off of the people that don't.
Oh, with that being said,
anymore. And it's a good community, bro. You be right back home.
So I don't see
don't
any
worry.
reason why he can't. Like you're supposed
fuck
to
him, man.
defend.
You wouldn't look bad for
Like,
jumping over here and talking either, because we know you watch, brother.
People in trouble, what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to just let them be in trouble.
It's dirty,
when we see
dude.
somebody that can use some assistance, we're supposed to just stand to the side and let
He's
them.
just dirty, dude. Yeah, another one that went out of their way to help him.
In trouble, what are we supposed to do?
The slightest mistake, and he tries to humiliate.
I just want to say something, but that's the culture that we live in.
Salute,
we literally live in a culture that if you
just...
see somebody in trouble, people think it's funny to go create more problems for them. Like people are always trying to drown other people.
Black Cody says, Jimmy, you need to leave hell at BBN.
So, like, perfect example. People wonder why I stay to myself so much. That's because I have good intentions.
Arkwing, you need to be next.
I don't know what anybody else
should be next.
I can't tell you what anybody else.
Nope.
Usually, when I actually come across somebody that I think that they have good
all
intentions,
of the love, Jimmy. You see that, bro?
Makes me feel really good.
Jimmy,
I don't know many people that I believe that have good intentions. I think that they are overwhelmingly. I know that they're out there. Don't get this confused. I know a ton of people, but overwhelmingly, it seems like, especially on social media,
type of way, man.
People prefer to do is create problems.
You guys.
What people prefer to do is.
I got you, James.
That's what the preference.
You snuck in there.
You understand?
That makes me feel some type of way, man. That brings tears to my eyes, bro.
You just said
really
that Jay
does,
Prince was
man.
being a boss, and now you say he's doing a lot of non-boss things. Make up your mind.
See, here he goes. He's gonna be going. Jack Smart caught him.
What up, Kimo Sabi?
Hey.
Hold on.
Because you know what?
Hold on. One thing at a time. This person just said that Jay Prince is doing all of his boss things, and you were complaining that he was doing boss shit, and now you're saying that he's doing non-boss shit.
Take. Selfish.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
He gonna miss Jimmy
Belcher
though.
came in
Jimmy
here and
was
gave you a
donating
timeout. I thought he gave you a timeout.
He's gonna miss Jimmy.
What I saw.
And that's what he should get. He should get all. I think.
That's why initially I wasn't gonna do nothing
what that
with
dude
the admin
just
thing.
did to Jimmy.
Bail
too.
Because I thought it was a good timeout.
This is when all the moderators should just stand
then when he said he
up
timed
Jimmy.
you out by accident.
What's
then that
popping,
means that
James?
his
Let me pause this fucking idiot.
What I say, dude? Right when I said it, 2 seconds later, it happened.
Absolutely right, man. Yeah, he's off this morning for sure, Cuddy.
There you go. We spoke at Packwoods
and dude
talking with Runts.
Bro, I need to hook up on carts, man. Like,
bro, 1 gram disposables. I pay $15.
Fuck off. Fuck off, James.
As Liberty, I gave him like 3 when he was out of here. He got like 3.
That's nice, bro. That's nice. I wish we would come hurry up and go fucking recreational, man. It's killing me in Indiana, bro. Let me take this off your screen real quick. Yeah, it's killing me, bro. Like for a cart here, we pay 20 for a 1 gram cart.
Yeah, but a 1 gram cart, honestly, if you're buying a 1 gram, it's probably not that good, bro.
Yeah, it's most of it's probably broke down.
Yeah,
it's probably broke down.
Like a good live rosin 1 gram cart, you're gonna pay. I mean, even me, like I'll pay 25, but the dispensaries will sell for like 65, 70 bucks.
Really?
For a live rosin.
Okay.
Like this right here is
mine is like oil.
Packwoods crossed with runts. So this is a pineapple something. I think the dispensary sells 65 bucks. I think I get them for like 17 or some shit like that.
Okay. Right the fuck on. That's fucking fire. They said, James S., I got 5 grams of Silver Haze Feco.
Nice.
What's that? What's Feco?
How does he spell it? I gotta see what it is.
Feco.
I don't know.
Feco. Yeah, I think my homeboy goes to Michigan and gets them. Yeah, they say Illinois is more expensive.
Dude, Cali is where all the deals are at. I'm not trying to hear the East Coast. When it comes to the weed game, it's all about the West Coast.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's where it started.
We got everything out here, bro.
Yeah, that's where it started. Oh, shit. Frost is off his fucking rocker, bro.
Dude, that motherfucker is crazy. And look how greasy that motherfucker is, bro. He looked like he went to fucking White Castle and jumped in the fryer with the fries.
Ain't that something, dude? Like I was with a black woman for a year and a half, man, and she never had that problem where she just come off oily, dude. Like she would have the problem that she'd have to put on fucking lotion. You know what I'm saying? Like she was, complain of being dry. And it's like, how he said fully extracted cannabis oil. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Feco, whatever it is. I get it now. That's tight. Yep. That's nice. Yeah, I can make a cart last me for a long time, bro.
Shit, dude, a cart lasts me 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a bunch of them though. Like, here's another.
I'm laying around and shit.
Here's a Stizzy cart.
Yeah.
Here's one here.
That one kind of like a Jewel.
Here's one here.
Is any of them like Jewel compatible and shit?
Nah.
Okay.
Here's one here.
They should be making things different than the vapes.
So right there, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. Now I'm at my office. I ain't at the crib. So
yeah, it's become just a norm for you guys out there. That's fucking clean. Nice, bro. Nice. I need a hookup out west, man. So anybody knows me, hit my motherfucking Instagram. Hit the Instagram. Let's see what he's saying live. Jimmy Belcher, man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We don't have no beef with you, bro. It wouldn't be out of your way to come over here and hang out, man.
I'm jumping back in the chat, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, James.
For sure.
Like, it wouldn't be nothing to come over here and hang out with us. It ain't about no money or nothing, pimp. We don't want no money from you, man. Honestly. Jack does this to everybody. You got to think. I put one sentence in this chat, dude, and he fucking flipped out, and I was here to help him. I was going to attempt to become part of his community. You feel me? That's what my attempt was. But I didn't feel no type of way to not become that, I seen a lot of people over there, man. That were decent. I did. But I also, when I got kicked, it opened my eyes and I was like, whoa, this motherfucker's suffering from mental illnesses, man. But I had no doubt in my mind that it wasn't Willie on his phone, texting him and telling him dumbass shit. He just can't handle it. He starts flipping out probably. I feel him because I got agitated at first too, but he probably just stays on Frost and just agitates and agitates and agitates.
It's not a good idea. But once again, if you're gonna bring the paperwork to anybody,
Jack, you're a piece of shit, dude. There's just no doubt about that, man. There's just no doubt about it. You're a dirtball. Look, here comes in a Mikey F. Ain't never seen him in chat one time, and he comes in. Look at him. Look at him. He comes in.
Okay, so
good morning, Frost in chat. Never seen a Mikey F in my fucking life.
An admin
see what I mean?
Accidentally timed somebody out. The reason
oh,
why
Black Cuddy had an issue with Frost and never said a fucking bad thing to Frost. Never said one wrong thing to Frost.
Their admin shit from them. It's extremely simple.
Yeah, Tighten Up TV. See, I knew he was crazy when he kicked.
I've had admin before.
Yeah,
say it was an accident. It was an accident, and then in the same live, they time out 6 or 7 different people. Now, I've had people doing that on purpose.
He's back to it. Here, the thing is, Tighten Up TV was just over here watching us. Talked. I don't even think he had donated to me at this point. I think it was after that. And we told Tighten Up he was going to get kicked for it. And he did it. With Jay Hodges, he tried to keep Jay Hodges around. Boom. He was like, nope. You watch that other guys. You watch some other. You're over there with some other guys. Like, all these people ain't over here to get you, Frost. I'm not here to get you. I'm just speaking the truth, bro. And you can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. In my Jack Nicholson voice. And who else was it lately that? Oh, Jason Elliott. Jason Elliott was donating on both platforms, talking. Wasn't saying nothing out of the ordinary to Frost at all on our platform. Just like Tighten Up TV wasn't saying nothing about Frost, just talking on subjects that we had. But Jack watches this channel so hard, he gets to fucking calculating everybody in his mind that comes over there and talks. And then he's going to work his way to find out. He kept Jason Elliott the longest. Yep. Then he couldn't stand it no more. Absolutely, dude. He couldn't take it. And then he just booted him for no fucking reason.
Purpose. And I've had people do it by accident because they were busy. So usually, when an admin times somebody out by accident, I remove the admin shit from them for a little while because specifically at that day, maybe they got a little bit going on.
Wow.
The part that kills me is
wow, man.
Whenever this is done, there's only been 1 or 2 admin that just be like, okay, we get it.
Because you're
and
a prick, always so many admin. What are you doing for those admins?
Deal, and now they
become to deal with that. You made a public spectacle of it.
Enemies. It's if a friend becomes your enemy.
You're weird. Guess what? There's going to be one more person ready to step up and take this from Frost until they get done. That way. That's what happens. That's what happens. They're going to step up and take it from Frost until they get done that way. And then they're going to say, well, what happened?
That's a law.
What's going wrong?
If a friend ever becomes your enemy, they was never your friend. That's a law.
He did. He did just dodge a bullet. He did. Good for you for jumping out that
law.
Chat too, bro. Good for you, man.
That's not a rule.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet, bro.
That's a law.
He's just
that's a law of life.
He's not your friend, brother. He's no one's friend. Jack is no one's friend, man. Don't ever let him believe that you're part of come up. Don't ever let him make you believe you're a part of some community. Jack does nothing for nobody, man. And it's fucking facts.
Everything was going smooth. We were having good shows and everything was going smooth. And then what happens this morning?
Yep, exactly, AD. He wants to publicly ridicule the mob. He's paying him to have that wrench and do his work. I told you guys, man, if I'm making $1,000 off this motherfucking YouTube a month, I'm taking $250 of that and busting it down to my moderators, man. At least 250 of it.
With that being said,
and then I'm gonna find a way to give back to the community some too. We'll hold giveaways. We'll hold just give outs.
The little smallest thing, like I have no.
I don't even care to do giveaways. I just like to do like, hey, boom, here you go.
Everybody really think that they own everything that I do. I can't do
James S. Welcome back, sir.
Yo, I just want to say real quick, how stupid is that? Knowing that this motherfucker done sent Jimmy Belcher damn near all of his content.
Very stupid.
This dude got like almost all of his content. And now he's gonna start talking shit about him on the down low.
Yep.
Jimmy just told him that was shady for what he did. All Frost have to do is say, "I know." Just like he could have saved half of his relationships with us if he wasn't a bitch ass hoe.
Yep. He made smoke with you guys for no reason as well. He made up something.
Dude, it's always something with somebody. Always. It'll never change.
Yep. So he has Jimmy Belcher paying him to run a channel with his content. Wow.
Dude, bro, Jimmy Belcher really would pay that dude. Jimmy Belcher would give him little $10 drops every here and there, bro.
Yeah, but that's paying Frost. You know that right now. Frost is lying on that.
Dude, this dude
lying.
Dude, $10 ain't meant anything to me since I was like in 3rd grade, bro.
Well, it means a lot to me, but him, you know, everything means something to me because it's not only about the money, it's about the fact that people give. You know what I mean?
Homie, you're helping support your mom and shit right now when she's going through a thing. It's a completely different thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I think that the part of like when people give to me, it makes me feel a certain way just because someone has that kind of heart to give to me, and I'm nobody. You know what I mean? I'm nobody.
This dude can't even support himself, bro.
Yeah, he's not even making attempts. You see what I'm saying?
Your average person works, at least tries to work. If they're doing a thing like YouTube that's not paying, bro, you got to go put actual money in your fucking pockets.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would have never been able to start this channel had it been for me not working. You know what I mean? Like, you can't start a YouTube channel and then commit to it and then expect people to donate and make your fucking channel grow. Sure, it can help, but dude, you can't expect it.
You got to think one thing, bro. You could put all your time, all your money into a YouTube channel.
Yep.
Dude, it could be people that you don't even know, never seen, never heard of. They could have your whole channel shut down.
Yep.
So what the fuck is the sense of putting all your game and time into that? You have fun with the YouTube and you work.
Yep. Yep. Until you make it there, you know what I mean?
And you got to be careful once you make it there because you're not always there because your channel can always be taken.
There unless you take the money from YouTube and put it into something else to make money. That's it.
I mean,
that's what you're supposed to do, honestly.
Dude, look what your shit started out. Look where you're at already.
Yep. And look where he's done for 4 years.
Dude, he ain't done shit. Look at, he's hops from his dad's place to a hotel that all of his mods and chat pays for, to a place that he's squatting now. I mean, this dude's a fucking bum, bro.
He is.
He might as well set that tent back up and jump outside, bro.
He'd probably save more money. No, he wouldn't.
No, it's the same amount of money as he's paying now. Nothing.
Frost said maybe Jimmy will send them folders. I don't want them.
Bro, why do you think he can't go with the landlord and shit for the no heat? Because he don't pay his bills.
Yeah, I know.
How can you bitch at the landlord for not having heat when you're 3 months behind on your rent?
Yeah, you would go to your landlord if you were paid up. I'd be all over my fucking landlord, dude. I'd be all over. If you didn't fix it, buddy, I'm going to the fucking city, homie. We're going to take this further, or I'm not paying you. You know what I mean? That would be my shit. I'll be damned, you going to leave me with heat and I'm paying you. He ain't paying that woman nothing, man. I can't see it. I mean, I can see it because he's been there without getting donations. You know what I mean? Like, he's not getting much money in from YouTube.
No, he's paying some. I mean, he's not paying nothing. He's probably paying little chunks at a time.
Keep her off his ass.
But yeah, exactly. He's paying to keep her off his ass. That's what he's doing.
He's probably behind for sure. You're right about that. He's probably behind.
Dude, there's no way he's not behind. Why would he have not approved it to get his rent paid?
Wookie, you didn't miss nothing. He went in on Jimmy Belcher. You might have missed that, bro. Yeah, he went in on Jimmy Belcher over an accident, man. This just happened on our channel. It happens all the time.
Hey, AD.
Timed in by accident, man. Timed out by accident.
AD, if he's not behind, why the fuck wouldn't he have just proved it and had his rent paid for a month?
Yeah. Probably because he's got that ego.
Because he's behind. That's his ego.
Yeah.
He's behind. He's behind.
That's what that ego would show. He's behind.
He's behind.
Damn, dude. He can't just keep being a demon to himself, can he? He can't stop. Jimmy Belcher was one of the only people over there giving.
Because he still got fucking Shipman in them who just ride his nuts, bro. They like swing from his nutsack, bro.
Yeah, I mean Hassan Shipman's not over there a lot. He's in the chat like when it first starts, but he's never there when Frost asks if anybody's here. You know what I mean? They dip.
Bro, he's still dropping them cash.
Yeah. Yeah. Selling pipe dreams every day. People believe him because they want to think good of him, but it's all fake. And we all will realize eventually. Yep.
Dude, like I said, I tried to give that motherfucker a chance, dude. I brought him out here, put him in a fucking dude, this dude didn't have to pay nothing except for his flight here.
Did he even attempt to pay for anything for everybody? Like, hey, let me buy you guys dinner.
Come on, bro. Hell no. We bought that thing. I bought Nitro and Nitro's wife's meal, and Liberty bought Frost meal when we went to the expensive dinner.
Okay. But
and
like
then
him having the channel, you'd think he would be wanting to be more, you know.
Bro, he didn't even bring T-shirts to give to us when we paid for the trip. Like I said, the only thing he paid for is a flight, bro. That's it.
You want to give everybody their T-shirt when you're walking around in Vegas?
That's what he should have done, at least
That's
because
promo.
He wanted us to all do a live from the room, which was actually fucking kind of cool. But that would have been dope. We all had shirts and shit on too. He could have brought and supplied fucking 5-6 shirts to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Set up a bunch of lights, fucking dope it out. Yeah. He didn't have the equipment to do it. He probably didn't have the equipment.
But I mean, the dude, like I said, when he was in Vegas, he was cool. When a bunch of people got around, though, he got weird.
He probably tries to act like something he's not in front
He
of
100% tries to act like something he's not.
Okay. Damn. We're getting into a little aspect of things.
And like I said, all this shit about his content, bro, he has no content. Back in the day, his admin chat, all he would start every morning, his first question to everybody was, what are we talking about this morning?
Yeah, you said he would ask you, he would ask Vix, he would
No,
ask
dude, I'm telling you, like Vix was his old Miss Fearless.
Okay.
Shout out to Miss
Shout out
T.
to Vix, man, for sure. Shout out to Vix, man. That's what's popping. You know?
That dude's a straight buster, bro. He never got, dude, like I said, he'd always call other people for his content. Like I said, my shit every time, do the saloon. Do the saloon. Oh, and then he'd stop doing this.
That.
Dude, he wouldn't do the saloon because there was like 2 or 3 new people in his chat, so he felt he shouldn't do the saloon.
He thought he could win them over.
Yeah, so he'd have to do real content instead of doing the saloon when he was actually making money with the saloon back then because we were all dropping bread. Because at one time it was kind of fun when all of us got involved in the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a new thing. It was kind of bringing his channel back a little bit.
And bro, that was his first question. Every admin thing is, oh, I need to find a way to get some drops. It was always about drops and what's the content for the day. We need drops and what's the content for the day. We need drops and what's the content. And if anybody thinks I'm lying, ask anybody in the chat who was an admin what the fuck he's asked every goddamn day.
Yeah, they're definitely The admins that are in here saying it.
I can't see the chat, so I can't say
They're saying
anything,
it, bro. Yeah, they're definitely on it, bro. Everybody's saying we love Vix. Vix an amazing woman. I miss her. Yeah, I miss Vix too, man. She gave her 2 cents over here though. She spoke over here. She left on her own. No one told her to leave. She just didn't like most people. I mean, I would say 30% of the people he did wrong. No, 40. I'd say 40% of the people that are over here from BBN that we know of, he did wrong. Now, I'm not saying he did them wrong by taking anything from them, stealing from them, but creating a persona that's not there and saying you did this, you protected that man or that woman, you going in on people's wives and shit, when that's just not the case, is wrong to me. That's doing someone wrong. But then there's 60% of you guys that just you understand what you're dealing with. And people never realize it at first. Never. He's very good at manipulating, man. He's fucking a master manipulator, but it's childy. It's very like immaturish. His like fucking pity parties and shit that he throws. I want to see where he's at on his live. Let's see where the fuck this douchebag is.
We can be clear.
Oh, we missed a lot.
Yeah.
Holy moly. We got somebody up there, James.
Who is that?
You already know it.
I'm
gonna go get my tie. I'm gonna get my book, my pen.
It was
Who
supposed
does
to
it
be
say
sometime
this?
January. They delayed it to March.
It says Ganku Roach.
Oh, Ganja Roach. Bro, okay, keep that pause. Ganja Roach, bro. You know, he's always on Zeke's channel. And Frost don't even fucking pay attention to that shit.
Okay.
Ganja Roach, he deals with some artists. So, but he's not
been on here before, I think. He was talking about that one dude when he died.
Yeah, he's just not Frost friend though. He's in Zeke's chat all the time and shit. And the minute Frost sees him over there, he's gonna be the same shit, bro.
Okay. So he doesn't know that he's over there right now. Honestly.
I don't know, because when I've been to Zeke's, I've seen Roach in the chat before.
Okay.
And fucking I don't think Frost has seen him over there.
Gotcha.
And at least he's around to promote the project.
Look at him.
Willing.
Yeah, so I mean, we'll see what's going on, man. So what's going on today over here, man?
Yo, we over here. We're talking about that whole interview that Jay Prince did when he brought some of the paperwork.
He is in the music business, though.
Well, I know.
What do you think about that?
I got that from him the last time he was on there because
honestly,
I just died. I can't remember his name.
When things are pending with a potential court case or something like that, and you're supposed to be gangster, I just wouldn't be on camera talking about it. I mean, he's supposed to be the ultimate behind the scenes type of guy.
Nothing but a Rico.
You know, he's supposed to take it on the chin more than anybody.
If I was on edge,
I mean, from what I'm perceived.
I'm getting in the chat, y'all.
All right, James S. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm just looking at it like
who's James S. again, man.
I mean, he could be doing two jobs. I mean, like he could be defending himself and his son or whatever and the legacy, and at the same time giving out messages to the feds.
His face, dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's subliminal talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, like this guy over here, not us. Like, you know, he could be, you know, putting his narrative together. At the same time, you know what I'm saying, to try to have the feds think. I don't know, but it's just.
He's saying it's irresponsible. Gangsters don't move like that.
A regular person, I could see do that type of stuff, but he's supposed to be so conscious of every type of gangster move against his rule and regulation in the handbook.
Boom.
This shouldn't be in the handbook to me.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, you guys defend. I don't know what kind of pressure he got on behind the scenes. They might indict these guys tomorrow. He might be like, I gotta get in front of this, you know?
Yeah, he might be up out of here. He might.
I don't want to be in his shoes.
Y'all, well, you all remember this moment last night. AD said, "What I got from this interview was a Rico." Okay, y'all remember that? And I don't want to say this. He's saying I told you so either. Just remember when Jack Frost tries to say it
right now, and with the it's kind of weird, man. Like, okay, what QC's going after Offset over contractuals?
Yep.
You didn't know that.
I mean, I guess
Party bought him out. Just I'm not 100%.
Okay. So there's no ceasefire for right now during war, I guess, huh?
You didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we can't say, you know, sometimes you throw bullets at each other and you have a break. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's all systems go. You know, even though I'm feeling some type of way, they just like, yo, fuck that. We trying to get this bag out of here. I don't care about you. I don't care about what the fuck went on. It's kind of weird too. Like, I don't understand how Prince got like everything's okay because he spoke to P. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird, you know.
You didn't get that either, right? I didn't understand that.
Oh my god!
Like that really didn't make sense.
Yeah, I spoke to P, not the family. So it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
he's drunk,
that's
man.
That's the point I'm trying to make. If he's trying to say that Offset is saying anything, how? Because Offset don't talk to P
drunk, y'all.
Because they currently
BBN fam. You wasn't just here, RD Glass.
So he wouldn't be
part of the fam.
So you trying to say Quavo's giving tips on the side?
I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying that from a logical standpoint.
That was just Hassan Campbell. Oh my God. Hassan Campbell just did that last night.
It's not so much. I don't believe that Offset will be talking to P from QC, telling him the way he feel and or don't feel about Jay Prince due to their current relationship.
I wouldn't be fucking with P if he's talking to Jay Prince. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'd be
what he was saying, dude.
I'd be
he was talking about
that would make me kind of nervous.
Talking to QC.
I don't know.
Did you see that? Did y'all catch that? Did you catch that? He was talking about Jay Prince talking to QC. He said, I don't think that, and he goes, you don't think the Offset talking to QC? Oh my God.
Yeah, he might be like, yo, fuck this nigga, man. I'm suing him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't going,
I don't care what you do there. You know, I don't know.
He's
so Quavo don't necessarily have to be telling Jay Prince. Quavo could just be telling, if he's saying anything, he could just be having a regular conversation and maybe P hears it. He's talking to somebody else.
Yeah, I just don't like the energy going that way.
What?
Makes you think makes you think too much.
What?
On the other side. You know?
Yeah, I think that they
what? So Q just overheard Quavo talking about something. What? Now there's two mods. There's Hassan Shipman.
They should not have brought the paperwork. I think the paperwork that they showed actually hurt
Not
them
much
because it shows that I know Florida. I know Texas is Texas. You can have guns and all that shit. But the paperwork that they showed basically is saying that dude came from a whole nother city, and then Jay Prince Jr. allegedly gave him a gun, and then now that gun was the gun that was in the mixing around in the actual situation that happened inside of the. So I don't know why you would bring that paperwork on. Are you saying
is Jay Prince Jr. convicted felon?
No, not to my knowledge. I think his paperwork, everything is clean.
Didn't one of them go to jail?
Jay Prince probably.
No, one of the kids went to jail.
The other one. Oh, one of them did get locked up. You all right?
Yeah, which one is that?
No idea.
Okay, I'm just saying if he was passing guns around, he's a convicted felon. That ain't good.
No, it's not good at all.
Yeah.
So
and he didn't do much talking in the interview.
Whoa.
Right?
No, Jay Prince did most of the talking. But also, just so we clear, Jay Prince Jr. was at the place where it happened. So him not doing a lot of talking is helping to stop not incriminate himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
He do too much talking. He's 100% gonna be incriminating.
Duh.
So I thought that was actually pretty smart that they had somebody else be the mouthpiece.
I mean, you just don't want to motivate the feds.
No, not at all.
Nah, bro. They got all the time and money.
They just motivated the feds.
And that was the plan. That was the plan from the beginning.
They just motivated
like, we're gonna get them in 8 years. The whole time
I'm not talking about guns.
They're never gonna touch us. They just document everything that you're doing. Documenting everything that you're doing. They don't even have no plans on arresting you no time soon.
That's like the YSL case. Didn't they go back to 2013 or something like that? On
2012 when it began. 2015. Pardon me.
Really? 2015.
Yep. Yeah, they said that.
So they brought out documents 7 years old.
Boom. Yeah.
there's no statute of limitations or something in between that, or
murder.
I was just talking about the interview.
It was a murder.
I just smelled Rick
It was
doing
a
that
murder.
interview. It really murdered out.
I don't
He's out the
murder.
loop bigger than shit, ain't he?
You murder somebody, you're gonna be running forever. You better
Yeah,
just.
Frost don't know what's going on, man. He's a
Listen,
journalist, man.
You saw how they went and caught that dude in England, right? The
Hip-hop
mob
does
dude. They
better
went to
journalism than him.
Europe. They caught the Italian mob dude.
No, the guy who was working as like a something.
Chef.
He was in France or something.
Yeah, wherever the fuck he was.
Yeah.
France, he was a chef or some shit.
He was like a cook in France or something. He was on the run 16 years, 17 years, something like that.
Yeah,
Everything was smooth. Yeah, but he killed the guy in France and stayed in France. He just went to the other side of France or something. Yeah, I was like, why didn't he leave France?
He ain't in there.
You get
He's not
comfortable
in
after a
the loop,
decade. I guess he's like, I'm good. Like, I'm just
The
trying
nigga just went downtown. He killed the nigga and just moved downtown. Yo, do they try to catch people?
16 years, man. That'll make you confident.
That's a fact.
It's man.
Delicious.
Yeah, but I do, man. This whole freaking Prince thing, man. It's all crazy, man. Like
it is
an unnecessary dice
They're gonna
games.
get
And,
someone killed, man.
Man, can we do something else, man? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
it's unnecessary.
New content,
man.
Frost. You gonna talk about this?
I don't know how we get out of this, man. I don't know how we're gonna change anything, man. It's confusing, man. People love the lifestyle.
I like, as always, I say we got to look for the next generation, because we already got a lot of people that's old. They set in their ways.
Well, you don't do anything for your next generation, like
but if we work on
literally
the next generation,
your
we work
next
on kids,
generation
try to motivate them
suffering
to
from
be
not having a
different
father.
from what we currently have. We try to give them a little bit of input. We got to get them families.
He's not
together.
good at his job.
We got to start having nuclear families. We started with 2 parents, a man, woman, and kids. We have to start having these nuclear families.
Oh my God!
You understand?
So you don't even take care of your own.
We do that, and then we just start transitioning to, and
don't even.
It's not going to be
your own
3-4 years. It's going to be generational, because that's how it works. It's this.
You know what? You know what? I know.
You think the internet made it worse?
No type of
Absolutely. What the internet does is that it allows for people a certain anonymity that people didn't have before. You have a lot of people like.
I feel you, bro.
That's why I try to say. There's people that.
You think that's why China or something would like restrict the internet in a way?
No matter what.
Yes, absolutely. But
feel you, bro.
I'm against what China does, because China just promotes its own propaganda, because their whole thing is that the West is the devil, the rest is
right.
Yeah, so they just use their media access to promote more propaganda. But I'm going to tell you the dope thing about China. If you go on TikTok in China, they don't have no negative nothing. They don't have all of the booty dancing. They don't have all of the the West.
You died.
Yeah, I saw they banned something.
Yeah, you working in a fucking apple factory, ready to jump off the fucking building, sir.
Kids sticking together, shit like that. So
right. So you think the internet should be restricted in the US?
I think that everybody should have a personal IP address directly for you. Period. It's your address, like a social security number.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that using that, you could then restrict access to people for certain behaviors. That'll make it easier to find people that's doing stuff on the internet that they're not supposed to be doing.
That's why
that's and it'd be easier for a platform to say, well, you got removed from this platform. You cannot make another page. You understand? If I kick you from my YouTube, you can't contact me on nothing.
That's a YouTube thing.
You understand? Because everything will be connected.
Nothing.
You can't contact me on Instagram. You can't contact me on nothing. If I kick you from one social media,
that's Willie getting in
platform, you can't contact me at all in no way. Phone number, can't call me, no nothing.
He's talking about Willie right there, y'all.
If we created
something
like that, people will be more responsible.
That should go into legislation.
I think people will be more responsible.
Seriously, like somebody should sign up, try to push that.
It will. It's gonna happen.
That's
just taking.
That would change a lot of stuff.
All these laws
that'll also make it so parents
are going to take our
make sure that their child isn't.
That's how they're going to.
I'm going to tell you something that I think.
See, we want these laws passed, right?
These kids got these phones and they're on porn.
We want these laws passed. We don't want kids grabbing porn, but yet we want adults to be able to do it. So you can't really block the access, correct? I think that things need to be more open, if you ask me. I think systems need to be more open. I think us as citizens need to own more code. We barely own any of our code. Like, I think we need code for I think we need to be involved, man. I just do. Open, all the way open. You know? Here's the deal. Right, big boy? They don't even know, bro. They don't even understand this shit, big boy. I'm not saying I understand it fully, because you're much more well-versed than me than this, by far. So, but I'm for open. It's called something, man. I forget what it's called. I hear it a lot on Tim Pool by a guy. But that's Willie getting in him, man. Willie's contacting this dude on every platform he could think of. I guarantee it. Hey, believe it or not, I'm telling you what we're going to see next is going to be iris scanning and handprint. The handprint's coming. What's going to happen is you're going to receive a card in the mail. You're going to go down, open source. Yep. Your handprint's going to be, you're going to get a card in the mail, and you're going to go to the fucking ATM or whatever it is, and they're going to say, imprint your handprint, and you're going to scan that motherfucker, and if the scan goes clear, guess what? Card ain't going to be needed anymore. You can leave it at home. I'm serious. It's coming. It's coming. Right now, they got a store in Seattle. You can walk in, get all the fucking shit you want, walk out. You don't fucking go to a register, any of this. It's an Amazon store. They got so many cameras and it beams in on the people and it follows them around, see what they get. Boom, 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 and it's charged. It's coming. It's definitely coming.
Stuff all day, every day, and that's just messing up their brains.
Yeah.
Like, porn literally actually hurts your brain. It causes your brain to change.
It puts women up half dressed.
Literally
steals IG model and uses them.
And we got children
in a way
that they're spending hours a day or however long watching these images, and it's damaging their brain. And I think that's another reason in which why we have a lot of this bullshit in the street.
Well, cut the face off like
you'll be able to stop your kid. They won't be able to get access because you're not of a certain age. So you can't
I'm going to bank robbing with somebody else's face. I'm joking,
right?
Joke. 100% joke.
I think they need to move for that. That'll also make it so that people
you don't even take care of your own
held responsible. You can't put something on the internet and then pretend it's not you. Like, what's going to happen is there's going to be people that's going to argue that's an invasion of privacy.
Invasion of privacy.
And then there's going to be people that's going to argue that the government is going to use that to go around the First Amendment right.
I just told you that. They are.
So there's arguments that could be made.
Okay, I see.
Definitely there's arguments to be made.
That's what I think is stuff that people.
You're watching
this. That could be made against.
You're watching.
Got you.
You
Right,
see how that works?
Like that. You definitely open my eyes on that.
You see how this works? He said what he said. I said right.
I'm talking about anything. I usually
and
generally
then he comes back.
I'm not
rewind.
I know it seems like I'm always
what we say over here,
but I'm more single-minded. But I'm also looking at the alternatives at all times. Because that's the easiest way for me to be able to determine whether I want to do something. I weigh my pros and cons.
What are you going to do now, Jack?
I got you. Definitely got you.
Now let the chat go off. What are you going to do?
That's my lawyer. I gotta run, bro.
All right,
I just want to stop through. Salute to everybody here.
Yeah, salute, guys.
Frost, I'm gonna stay in touch with you, man. Thanks building with you. I'm gonna try to catch up with you. Maybe I'll try to come in the room tomorrow or something. I'll come and say what's up.
Yeah, you already know. And thing you was telling me about, and I'll do that other thing you was just telling me about also.
Yeah. We can discuss that for sure. I'm gonna get you a date.
Anybody need
I appreciate
editing?
You the man.
Video editing.
All right, man, you too. You
I'll
take
let
care.
you, boy.
Salute, Godspeed.
I'm doing layouts. I'm doing whatever you need, basically.
Shout out to Ganju Roach.
If I can't do it, I can't do it.
Doing all of the things. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I have an interview. I have an interview I was supposed to do like the last 2 days. I still got to get to. I'm gonna call him today at a different person. But that's a separate interview he's supposed to be getting us that we're gonna do. And also, as you hear, there might be some court work that we got coming up for us. And we're gonna go do that because it is what it is. We Jack Rosso, BBN Network. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Keep trying to tell y'all, man. Stop believing.
Thank you to everybody that bought me a White Castle today. Y'all are awesome. And I got Arby's too. When we go up to have this treatment done again, we're gonna have some fucking Arby's. I think they have. Well, ain't gonna be Arby's. Yeah, I get some fucking Arby's. I will come to the house.
Well,
Better than
not
White
just stuck in it. Well, right now,
I can eat a sideways taco.
So he brought up a good point of what can we do next generation or whatever.
Never mind. Never mind.
Right now in America specifically, we're fighting 1 billion different fights, and some of these fights don't even make any sense. It's just confusion.
Good job. Good job.
So,
okay, Frost.
A lot of the energy that we use to fight against racism is now being used to push bills that allow for children to change their sex and gender and stuff like that. So we're fighting a ton of fights in America. Some of them, to me, don't make any sense.
Y'all.
I'm not here to tell God that he's wrong. For the people who think God is wrong, and for the people who, besides thinking God is wrong, you know, they think that it's okay if other people think God is wrong. I don't. I don't think it's okay if you think that God is wrong. I think that you're wrong for thinking.
For what? What's up, Jess?
Okay, so for the people that's like, they don't want to have, you have to take a position on this.
What?
I don't think the Most High made anybody a man and it was by accident or mistake. And I don't think the Most High made anybody a woman and it was by accident or mistake. I think that if you were born with the physical properties of a man, that you were born that way because God intended it.
I don't think
that if you was born with the physical properties,
that's the subject, Jack. If you knew anything about this subject, you would understand that they don't feel that way. And that is the point that this point I'm going to make. It's every bit of their right as Americans to decide, Jack. I think they know that they're born male or female, Jack Frost. I do think that they then decide, but you don't think people should be able to decide?
Of a woman, you was
Sorry,
born that way.
I had to get all fucking.
I think the tribe. This is just me. Now look, you can do what you want.
Yeah,
I'm saying that you have the right to do what you want because you have the right to make your own decisions.
Exactly.
God gave us
no
all
one
free
has
will.
to make
I'm not here to try to take away anybody's free will. So if you would like to change who you are physically into someone else or into the opposite gender because you believe that you shouldn't be the gender that you were born, what I'm going to say is this. You have the right to free choice. But
hello.
So you're trying to tell me this dude, just because he has multiple personalities and his own identity fucking crisis, thinks that he has the right to speak on, transgenders and
their choice.
It's their choice, yeah. Just like you decided that you wanted to wake up this morning and you felt like you was a goddamn Jack Frost. You feel like walking around. You feel like you sitting there walking around telling everybody, "Hi, my name is Jack Frost." It's just like some little boy growing up becoming to feel like a woman, walking around telling everybody that their name is Melanie.
Jack Frost, BBN.
Thing.
Jack Frost, BBN.
Right? Who the hell?
I've never heard of BBN. Over 60,000 deep.
Yeah.
Okay. So why can't a guy be a girl? Same thing, right? That's what you're saying, right? It's the same shit. It's an identity, correct? Is it a gender? I mean, I guess only the gender change is if you do the gender change. But other than that, it would be their identity, right? Liberty gone? Yep, he gone. Come back, Liberty. Yeah, come back, come back. It would be an identity, right? Here's James S. Boom, boom. Let's cracking. Uh-oh.
Dude, I got 1 second. But
One.
here's something to say. You can't be a chick if you got a dick.
Well, you can now.
No, you can't.
Well,
I don't give a fuck what they say.
It's cut, tucked, and nipped and pushed up in there. You definitely can, dog.
If your birth certificate says male, you're a goddamn male.
Are they able to change the birth certificate when they do have that? Huh.
I have no fucking clue, bro.
If anybody knows that answer, drop it in the chat. I have no idea about that either. Why wouldn't I ever think about that? Welcome back, Liberty.
My bad. I got a phone call. It could have been
Oh,
about money.
You straight?
I answer all my phone calls that could be about money.
Liberty, you know your Wi-Fi was turned off, bro.
It was the landlord. Wait,
I know.
am the damn landlord.
It got soaked up by that flood. Remember? He had the box on the floor.
I don't see how somebody, just because somebody clearly has mental.
They said, yes, you can change your identity on the birth certificate. Okay. I thought maybe you could if you had the operation. I mean, that's a process, man, that I couldn't do.
Yeah,
I've been with my girls since girls were girls, so I'm good.
Right. I mean, I still believe that way, James. I do. I believe the same way you do. But I mean, I'm not going to tell somebody else what they can and can't do. Absolutely not. You know, if you want to, because my daughter's gay, but she fucked around and got pregnant, so we know that she ain't fucking gay. So that's the shit I'm giving her right now. Like, she's like, no, I'm gay, Dad. I'm like,
hold
no,
on. Here's your question, though, because here's the truth of the matter. That's a complete different story, bro. Is your daughter saying she's a man?
No,
that's different.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Different story, my brother. I didn't say anything about nothing like that.
Well, I mean, I guess her girlfriend thinks she's a boy. That's the truth.
No,
she walks around dressed like a boy, acts like a boy. He's got a boy name now.
Man.
Bro.
Sean
It's odd to me, dude.
Sean identifies as a fucking law-abiding citizen that pays his taxes named Jack Frost.
Yeah, but in real life, he's Sean Seabrooks. He ain't paid his taxes in 5 years, never been to journalism school. And he's getting ready to be arrested for tax evasion.
Damn.
Hey, this is the year that they're gonna get these fucking streamers. I guarantee it, bro.
Oh yeah, you know, man, everybody's making money on the back end over here. They're about to get hit with a fucking 1099 from YouTube.
Dude, YouTube. The streamers know they're getting one from YouTube, but it's the cash apps, it's the PayPals. It's gonna start sending them.
There's no way that YouTube ain't sending out 1099s.
No fucking way. That's everybody getting one.
Dude, he probably ain't even made this. He probably ain't even made the limit where he has to file this year.
Last year he might have. This year he didn't, definitely. Yeah, you're right. This year he probably don't even have to file taxes. I think it's anything over 10 in 1 year, right? That's I think it's 10 in 1 year. It might have went up too, because the price of everything's went up.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, she's the person for facts. I'll be getting on my bro. I'll be like, what the fuck? Because she's beautiful, dude. My daughter's she's a stunner, like model type stunner. And the thing is, I'm like, why are you with this girl that wants to be looking like a dude? and why don't you go after a woman that's gay that looks beautiful? And
yeah,
she can't answer.
She said she's a lesbian. She didn't say she had good taste.
Right? Yeah, she can't tell me why either. It's true. I get on her all the time, but she knows I love her. You know, I'm gonna love my baby regardless. I did get in her ass though. You know, when she did get pregnant, I was like, "Now, Kristen, you're walking around telling everybody you're gay, and you're holding this persona up. You're only 22 years old. Are you making the right decisions? You think for yourself? You know?"
Right.
And she said, "No, I get it." I said, "Well, then you're not gay. You went out and had sex with a man. Obviously, when you guys were broke up or something. I guess they're fine with it though. You know, I don't push abortion, so that's not one of the things I even discussed.
Right.
So I guess I'm gonna be a granddaddy soon. Son of a bitch.
Grandpa aggressive.
Grandpa aggressive motherfucking grandpa. It's something else there.
Join the Liberty side.
Right.
Oh yeah, you're a grandpa, aren't you?
Yeah. That's the best
Okay.
shit in the world, though.
And you're younger than me, right?
Yeah, I'm 43.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Frost, let's hear what he's got to say.
Understand it? I don't need to understand it. It's for you. So it has everything to do with you and who you are. With that being said, what time we got?
That being said, oh, he's got way more.
Boundary. You got an admin that timed somebody out. The admin is upset that I said I'm going to take the admin status for a little while. The same thing happened to Arthur D. Glass. The same thing's happening to numerous different admins that I've had. Because we have boundaries. We have things that are acceptable and things that aren't acceptable.
Bro.
Cross just say that they have boundaries.
Now, if that boundary has been here for how many years now?
Boundaries, bro.
For anybody to still be upset when it's actually activated, how?
Drink it. I'll be right back, fellas.
Other woman's how you
hey, AD.
Content. How you gonna steal a woman's half naked content and say you have boundaries?
I know, right?
Hey, did you guys hear what he said when he first kicked him? He's like, we barely have anybody in the chat. We can't be timing people out.
We can't afford this, damn it.
This shit's fucking wild.
Keep running everybody off. You can't keep running everybody off. Welcome, Jimmy Belcher. We know you in chat, Pimp. You're welcome to be over here.
So with all due respect, if your friend ever becomes your enemy, it was never your friend.
Oh, I've never seen such the pot calling the kettle black.
It's always somebody else, guys. It's always somebody else.
This dude just said, like, you weren't the friend, homeboy. He's giving to you, dude. He's here for you. He's helping you. He's moderating your chat for you. And he made a little mistake as to blocking somebody or time. He didn't even block them. He timed them out. So they're going to be back in about fucking 2 minutes.
Hey, guys, there's no need for moderators. There's nobody to fucking block.
Yeah, and then and when you do, this is what happens every time, you guys. Am I lying?
Hell no, you ain't lying. I've seen it happen so many times.
He did that something.
I think I blocked Big Boy on accident one time.
I think somebody got blocked on accident one time, and I had to go and remove him. But so what?
Dude, I definitely blocked somebody on accident before. Yeah. I apologize to him in the chat. I'm like, I work. I got a job. I'm walking around while I'm on this shit in the morning.
And you know what? The buttons on these things, when something's moving and you want to get it while you can get it, the buttons, you've seen show, hide, block, you know what I mean? Timeout. Dude, it's so easy it happens, man.
Needless to say, you got a $1,500 phone like me and you drop a little bit of water on it and got to clean it with a goddamn towel to get the water off of it. Yeah. And it hits a button.
Yeah, no shit. What the fuck? Frost can't differentiate things. He thinks it's all the ops. He said, you could be with them dudes over there.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. RD Glass, you in here?
RD Glass, you in here? No, he probably left already.
What the fuck is Joe Budden doing?
This is funny.
I'm gonna get Belch to send me them files.
Yeah, he might. He might let you have fun with him. Man, I think Jimmy might think we hate him or something over here. I think he knows now. He got a lot of salutes over here. He'd be all right.
Bro, I think Jimmy's just that guy who he always is loyal to Frost, and he just don't understand why the fuck Frost just did this. Why half of us didn't understand why Frost went left either. And then finally we just said fuck it, and Jimmy just ain't finally said fuck it yet.
Right.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Jimmy's always been the one that was always kind of a decent person and can see the light anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said that Frost has done it to him before in his chat. I seen him say that, and I seen it too. I seen Jimmy back when he did the Miss Treyway interview, bro. I was like, damn, Jimmy's been around. He's been around, Frost, and you're just doing this to all your loyalist people, dude. Like, I think what it is, I think some of the loyal people he gets, he sees that they donate to him real early, right? And then sometimes people run into a rut and they can't donate or whatever, and he thinks that a loyal person that's no longer donating like they usually do isn't donating, and he thinks that for some reason you guys are going fucking somewhere else, or maybe just not doing it because he's giving you too much of himself. It's kind of weird with him.
Hey, D, let me tell you something. Like, this is another thing that I really never said. Do you know what honestly made me slow down donating?
What was it?
Every time I showed up in the chat, he would mention donations.
Every time? Like, you would mention it?
No. Every time he would see somebody's face who donates,
yeah,
he would mention donations.
And you caught that?
I caught it, and I just kept on watching it. And then I started noticing other people. As soon as they show up, he would mention donations.
Yep, you catch things like that and you hone in on them.
Bro, and here's your thing. Like, I didn't mind donating when it was up to me when to donate.
Absolutely.
I started feeling that he was depending on my donations is what made me like, what the fuck, bro? I was helping out because I wanted to help out. Now I'm feeling like I have to help out.
Yeah, he's got a certain way of doing that. He does.
And then honestly, bro, you got to think fucking even a dozen of eggs is $7 now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, Frost can't even afford one.
But I mean, when half of us started fucking with BBN, shit was regular price. We had more money.
Bro, I totally agree with that, man. I'm 100% donate if you can. Don't donate if it's going to hurt you. Like, if you know you're going to need that money, please don't give it to me. Like, take care of y'all motherfucking selves first. Trust that. Everybody. Because shit's hard out here, bro. And it's been hard for a minute. I think since COVID. After the COVID shit got done, it got real hard. The government stopped giving out money. We were back to work. The prices of everything went up.
Shit, my old lady, she was dealing with the cancer and shit. She'd been out of work for years. She just went back to work. I'll be fine, but I pay all the bills myself.
Yeah.
So as soon as she gets her money flowing again, then I'll start having money in my pocket again.
I'm gonna tell you from an employer standpoint, as soon as COVID was over, everybody was getting all that fucking free money. Nobody wanted to go back to work.
They still don't.
You're right.
They still don't,
wants
bro.
to go back to work. Now everybody's out there scheming on how they can get $1 without going back to work.
Exactly. They still don't want to go back to work, bro.
All right, so y'all know I run a flooring store.
Okay.
If we had big jobs and my guys needed help, they would go get guys at Home Depot, pay them fucking $10-15 an hour, bro.
Slam it out.
Right now you show up to Home Depot, you offer them guys $15-20 an hour, they're laughing at you.
No shit.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah, everything's went up, and I mean, I guess the price of labor has to go up too, right?
Motherfuckers
there's certain aspects of the industry that's not paying more, and it hurts the fucking middleman.
All right, so you remember when all that shipping was stopped from China, right?
Yep.
All right, so the number one selling floor right now is luxury vinyl plank, okay?
Yep.
For example, this is just one product. I used to pay $229 for it, right? As soon as all the shipping shit started, bro, that same product went to over $3 a foot cost.
Damn. And that happened with the vape industry too, dude. It hit the vape industry real hard because they're the number one manufacturer.
Right? So everything like doubled in pricing.
It did. And then they start adding shipping fees and shit too now.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Look extra shipping fees. Everything went up.
How you supposed to tell somebody you give them fucking 14, 15 bucks an hour if they're like, I can go to McDonald's and do that?
They are paying that, bro.
However, if you look on the other side of that coin, everybody just fought for this $15 minimum wage, but they're about to get replaced by robots.
Yeah, my son works at Little Caesars part-time and makes $13.50. I'm like, shit, boy.
Most of these fast food
That
jobs
was good money when I was growing up.
Artificial intelligence.
$13.50 was killer money when I was a kid.
You're fucking right. I started off making $5.75 when I first started working.
Fuck. I think I was making six something. But fuck, they're hiring on a fucking. Yeah, he said I manage a grocery store. Gas prices got eggs at $7.99 a gallon. $7.99 a dozen. I'm sorry. He said gas prices up.
I was about to say, man, you must have read
the
that.
Gas prices got eggs at $7.99. How's that,
bro? I just got gas yesterday. I was like, I was had a heart attack. It was under $4.
No, he's saying that he said I manage a grocery store. Gas prices got eggs at $7.99.
Yeah, yeah, because the price of diesel for shipping of the eggs got. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, diesel's bad.
They lost like a third of their birds due to bird flu last year, according to them.
Yeah, I think that's all fake bullshit, dude. That's all. Man,
they got
to look deep into this shit. Or all these farms are like just all of a sudden getting set on fire. All these cow farms being set on fire. The chicken farms being set on fire.
Aren't even producing anything.
What's that, bro?
Most of the farms I see anymore around here aren't even producing anything.
Right.
They're not even got nothing out right now.
You know who owns most of the farmland right now, right? Bill Gates.
Yep. He's buying all up the property. They're buying all in Stone. What's that one? Black River. Yeah, Black River's fucking owning that shit too, bro. They're buying up a lot of properties, and that's ugly. Even in my city, bro, they've got these small agencies buying up all the rental properties. That way you have to go through an agency to get the rental property. Now,
and do you know how much you're charging? Well, I don't know about out there.
We're charging, dude, because these houses are bum houses too.
Let me tell you something, bro. I pay my mortgage on my house right now.
Oh, mortgage is way better.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm just telling you, I pay just like $1,300 taxes, everything. Right now, I can rent my house out for $2,500.
Yeah. Yep. And been buying another house, really.
Rent is fucking crazy out here, bro.
Same here too, bro. It's getting bad out here. It's not super bad as y'all have it, and like New York has it. But these rental agencies are buying up all the homes, dude. That way, if you fuck up one house, right, and your rent goes bad, guess what? You ain't going through that agency again. Now you've just been jacked out of half the properties in your fucking town. You know what I'm saying? Because they're buying up these houses left and right. It's called Aspen leasing. Oh, dude, these people are fucking, they're not playing.
Yeah, we used to have cheap rent out here, bro. Not no more. Shit, that pandemic hit. They were letting all these people live in their houses for free. As soon as that shit ended, they had to double that shit to get their money back.
And then they're not going to let that happen again either. You got to think they're going to give you more. You're going to charge you more rent just in case this does happen again. You can't lowball me. Fuck that. I can't believe he said that. Talking about friends, dude. And Jimmy Belcher, he wasn't a friend for 1 second to him.
Not at all.
He could have said, "No problem, Jimmy. I know you did it on accident, bro."
Dude. Ross doesn't trust fucking people's character and shit, man. He don't.
I just want to ask him a question real quick.
Sissy, AD, pause for us for 1 sec.
Before he accidentally timed somebody out, he lost admin for like 2 or 3 days. I gave it right back.
Who wants your shit? Like you giving us a treat,
dude. Yeah. All he has to do is nicely say, "Jimmy, I know it was an accident, bro. I gotta do this. I'll let you back tomorrow." Don't feed the chat something like he's a bad dude.
No, why give it till tomorrow?
And then why tell the chat that this shit happens all the time? He might be with the ops. I mean, why do that?
Right.
Yeah, man. He knows Jimmy Belcher's over there. We all see it. One of the only ones that help him. are the only ones that's always over there. Why would he have a reason to do something wrong when the person that said that got timed out said it's okay?
I'll tell you why. Because he still got Darkwing, he got Rue, and he got 2 new people in the chat that might be able to be one of the new ones.
Oh, he's just rinse, recycle, repeat.
Bro, that's how he does us. Remember I just told you that?
Yeah, rinse, recycle, repeat.
Have no accountability. You should be held accountable.
Shout out to Mystique for rinse, recycle, repeat.
Especially if
They
there's
said
already
Jimmy
a
is live.
defined
Is he? What's the
thing
channel's
that
name?
happens after the fact.
Jimmy's live probably on IG.
On IG? Damn it.
I'll be back.
If he's on fucking YouTube, I want to know his channel.
It's your boy Jimmy Belcher.
It's your boy Jimmy Belcher. That's
Yeah,
what
hey,
it is.
I'll be right back up too. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. It's hard to do it on live, so because there's all the traffic and shit. I don't want to fuck the show up.
It's all good, brother.
All right, I'll be right back up.
See, I hope Jimmy Belcher's giving his side of the story, man.
I'll be right back.
All right, brother. Thanks, Jim. Man, y'all remember it's your boy over here? It's your boy Bobby. That dude was a clown, y'all. Y'all remember it's your boy Bobby? It's your I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna do that, y'all. You guys remember it's your boy Bobby? What happened to him? What happened to him? I can't find the channel. All right. I can't find it. I swear to God, I can't find it. I can't find it. What's it? It's your boy Jimmy Belcher, but oh, he tried to spaz on you? Oh, okay. Oh, your boy Jimmy Belcher. Okay. My bad. I don't want to go over and do no damn thing. He gonna spaz, man. I don't want to make him mad, bro. Like if he wants to come over here, he'll do it. He'll do it. You know what I mean? And he'll do it on his own. He's probably mad at us. Is he mad at us? I can't find the fucking channel, y'all. I really can't. I'm serious. Okay, right on. Right on.
And like they know the parent gonna be there to save them through shit. You know, so then the kids they just keep doing this shit over and over again because they know mama or / daddy gonna be there, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and I know motherfuckers not gonna listen. I know they not. They like, you ain't got kids. Yeah, I do have one child. And I've been with women that I consider they kids mine, but they don't consider, you know what I'm saying? So like if I say something to their child, it's all, you know what I'm saying? So I can never get a word in to the child and the child feel like they got to up the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that I'm fucking taking. What's up, James?
Oh.
So I just want to say, man, if your kids are out here
How did you read my mind, man? Shout out to Jimmy Belcher, man. Good for him. For him. Watch this. Frost gonna be mad. Frost gonna be mad. We go back because we go back. I gotta wake her up in the morning. We gotta be back at 12:40, so I gotta get off here soon. Yeah. We got rescheduled on some meetings. They didn't even tell us.
It was doing.
You
So let your baby suffer the consequences on its own. And most of the time, it's these mamas. I can't lie. I can't stand these fucking mamas these days. Y'all get on my last nerves. And I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash for this. And I don't really care because I got to speak my mind. This shit been bottled up for the longest. Like y'all mamas, let y'all kids do what the fuck ever they want to do. Whatever you want to do. Your mamas let you do whatever you want to do.
Drunk, y'all.
No consequences for your actions.
Frost stopped. Frost stopped, y'all.
I know that's right. Hell yeah. I'm working, goddamn James. I'm a eat today. My ass don't eat today.
How quick his chat went jumping, y'all.
Kids, man, look.
How quick?
I know y'all love y'all kids and shit, but please raise them. Raise and teach. Raise and teach. Not overly love and smother and all that mushy shit y'all be. I love that shit. Man, this shit crazy, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Then especially like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Then it's like y'all parents out here, y'all kids, best friends damn near.
Look at that.
That was a fucking deer. Wow.
All right, that fast right there, Jimmy.
Just lifted his head.
Frost didn't
like,
do nothing for you, sir.
What you doing, nigga? Wow. Yeah, that deer was.
Yep. That quick, you started.
It was a little one though, but I think it was older.
Guys, I appreciate you.
That motherfucker had long ass antlers. One of them was missing. That was weird. Yeah, man, that's one thing my daddy used to tell me. When I was younger, I didn't like it. Of course, they not gonna like it while they're young. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when they get older, they'll appreciate that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And
this was fun. This was a fun stream. I like these day streams, y'all. That quick, boom, boom. Jimmy Belcher was jumping, right? See there, Jack Frost. What did you do for him? What did you do for Jimmy? What'd you do for Jimmy, bro? You're kind of dirty for that, bro. But it's all right. It's all right. I love y'all for that. Good way to go over there and show him he's still loved, that nobody cares. We don't have hard feelings. We talked shit. You know what I'm saying? We did talk our little shit, but that just goes with the Frost thing. And I always said I don't have no hatred to nobody over there. And that's always going to be the way I am. You know? It's just the way I am, man. Because I was once a Frost watcher as well. We still watch Frost, but we know why we all watch Frost, right? I mean, it's just fucking, it's never going to end with Frost. It's going to always be the same old fucking shit. Yep. A fucking car crash waiting to happen. But shout out to Jimmy Belcher, man. Good for you for just dipping. You didn't make no scene. You didn't fucking go crazy on him. Just dip. Fucking A right. Shout out to Mystique, man. Shout out to Nikki Kisses. Shout out to 1 2 phrase come for you. The lady.
Force.
The lady. Shout out to motherfucking this community, you guys. Y'all went right over there. As soon as we knew he was live, jumped over there, gave him y'all motherfucking love. That's what it's about right there, Mr. Jack Rosta. That's what it's about.
Say where? Help, you know.
You know what I'm saying, Frost.
So, man, so that's how they tricking y'all? By saying that I'm saying my solution is money, while they're making sure that I don't have money, so my problem is literally money. So they're making sure that my problem is a lack of money, while they're convincing people don't donate money because he's only...
I'm the lamest nigga out here.
Hey, y'all. And thank you guys for buying me White Castles and Arby's and stuff and all those things.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway, but if I worship the devil, I could die soon and probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not gonna lie.
He's not gonna lie. He don't lie, remember? He's gonna worship the devil on Easter. And while we're staying on topic of everything that just got so expensive on Jack Frost.
Everything is expensive, motherfucker. So, I don't know a la chingada porque I never have money in my wallet, a la verga, so I don't know. I do. Can I do? I do.
Can I do, man? Right? What can I do? What can I do? Never had no money in my wallet, but I can buy some Arby's today. Love y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all's day. I might have a live tonight. We might do a live tonight if everything goes well. But let's have a joyful day.
I spit it like a pot. It's real, my block pump pills, cocaine and bud. Your fans in town, they in my shows.